Lateness is greatness. I'm late and I apologize, people. As you can see above my head, it's Arsenal against Wigan. And yeah, man, it's the FA Cup. We're still competing, subject to all the noise, the good, the bad, the ugly about my football club, and all this doom and gloom bollocks that external forces, simply put, have nothing to do with Arsenal, having conversations, consistent conversations about my club. Nonetheless, we're playing against Wigan. This is our FA Cup trophy. I think it's got our name on it. I can't lie. I've been saying that since the summer. Could not have predicted the title race. We'll be saying whatever. Could definitely not have mentioned we'd be in the League Cup final. But come on, man. United are out of it. Statistically, our two teams are there. Arsenal versus Wigan. This was once a fixture that we obviously conquered en route to winning it. There's a lot of, what do you lot make of Wigan as a football club? Pardon me. Because obviously they're in the Premier League for a bit. Shout out Paul Jewell and whatnot. They're in the Premier League. That Figueroa, the striker with Kane Rose, Palacios. I'm sure Steve Bruce was their manager once as well. But nonetheless, people, how are we feeling about the game? Again, I haven't seen the lineup. I hope to see rotations. I hope to see no injuries. I hope to be through to the next round. So I hope you lot are doing well and safe. Where's my manners? Good morning, good afternoon, and in some cases, good night. Smash the like button, mods. Can we get to 100 likes for the end of the stream? If my screen will share, we can read out the lineup. Now, Kepa, White, Mascara, Saliba, Calafiori, Norgard, Miles Lewis, Skelly, Eze, Madueke, Martinelli, and Jesus, my guys. Free Ranieri, but hey, the guys that Norgard's there, Lewis Skelly's there, Eze, another start. What do we make of it, people? It's a big chance for Norgard. I think we've had this conversation as Arsenal fans plenty of times in the sense of like, why is Norgard not getting more minutes? Whether that's starting, whether that's closing out games, whether the game state, is suited to someone like him that's on paper can get up and down the pitch. Don't know, man. I am shocked in that regards, but it's an opportunity for Norgard. Miles Lewis Skelly in midfield. I will say it's interesting because that's his position, isn't it? But listen, just try and be a black Philip Lahm, man. Play centre mid, play left back, whatever you can do. Just get some first team minutes, man. So yeah, if I'm honest, the first thought was Mascara. Hope he boss it again. What a play he's been. Ben White. You know what Arsenal fans are going to do? If Ben White gets in, this is, oh my God, he's better than Timber. We're going to do all that stuff again. Noni, I need a better performance, man. I know you scored and, the draws happen now, but Noni, you're kind of frustrated. I like how you play, but you're a bit frustrated sometimes, man. Mash up the like button, says Lintz on your way in. Lewis Skelly in midfield. Let's go, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Because I say, for me, looking beyond this season, I think there's capacity for two centre midfielders. I think you could either have two new ones or you could have Lewis Skelly counts as one, like he's seen as an out-and-out option there, and you bring in another one. Because you don't know I love Zubamendi. When you deep it, yeah, and this is a safe space for Arsenal fans, I like all our summer signings. They've all brought something. They've all got things they can improve and all that jazz. But who's really banged? And I'm only talking to Arsenal fans. For us, who have we really backed? Mascara, brilliant. 13 million quid. Berta, keep doing that. Amazing stuff. Gabriel, calm, doing what he needs to do. Zubamendi's been the coldest. But I still think when it's those crazy Premier League games and it's up and down, it's not that he's not a physical midfielder, because statistics would probably prove me wrong, but I think we need another one there. So yeah, man. What are we feeling about the game? Predictions, talking points, let me know, folks. Again, prediction off the bat. 4-0 Arsenal. I know magic of the FA Cup and all of that jazz, and Wigan. I've seen them win this FA. I've seen them win this competition against City. I've seen like Wigan are a decent outfit, and it's a shame that since they're in the Prem, what's happened. But yeah, man, we remember the semi-finals of this game and whatnot, and we remember Highbury with Thierry Henry. Come on, man. Arsenal Wigan's kind of special. A man said, "What are you saying, DG stayed over on Valentine's, now stuck in traffic. Hope she's worth it. 2-3, you're horrible, man. No, man. No, come on. I wish. I'm joking. I really do. Now, when I watch football, man, when I watch my brethren's team play, and it's dark. It's dark. They winning 1-0. Then it went to 1-1. Then it went to 2-1. But it was one of those 2-1 games, and obviously we're doing shit housery on the side. It was one of those 2-1 games. They're holding it like they're still kind of in it. There's definitely madness. The coaching, following runners, damn right communication, people in the defense stepping up, and some are stepping backwards, disorganized. Goalie, madman, but can move with one of those in Sunday league, but they were still in it. Second half kicked off. They've conceded 2 goals like at a blink over, like that. And then there was a bit of a rival, like admittedly, some right winger, this guy with dreads, I thought he was like, I went and watched him, I was like, this guy's dead, man. He's playing right wing. Little did I know, he's a central midfielder playing right wing. Bossed it in the second half. They brought some random French looking guy, centre mid, bossed it. I was thinking, why did he start all of this? So yeah, horrible. And then he scored a goal, there was a red card. Yeah, they lost 40. It's quite the eventful game of football, which is why we ended up being late, people. So smash the like button again. It's watch along settings now. Hopefully we win today. We turn our attentions to Wolves in midweek, and we will know next Sunday. Ironically, this time next Sunday, we'll be gearing up, people, for, you know, the North London derby. Hey, boy, you're moving mad. Shout out Rico, man. Big up the Twitch gang, Twitch gang, though. I don't know what you lot are talking about in the chat, but less than that. This is only the second time I'd bring her up. The other time it was DJ himself. What you on about, lad? Hey, where's the normal people in my chat, man? Where's the normal ones, man? Matt says hello. Happy to see you. Smash the like button, my boy, and appreciate you for being tuned in. What else we got? Oh, I need a tissue, man. I'm sneezing. Apologies, folks. I'm not in my groove of things yet. Pardon me. It feels like the first 10 minutes of a football game. I still need to settle in midfield. You haven't got DJ's best yet. But on a serious note, hopefully we just win. Let me turn on my TV as well. Hopefully, I speak for everyone, innit? Like, let's just get the winner here. Let's just win this. Let's just win against Wolves. You know what them fans... Where's the remote? You know what them fans that supports Tottenham Hotspur and Chelsea are thinking, oh my God, we can end your title race. And that's what's going to be dominated in the papers and all of this. And this is why I just want to beat them. I don't want no... Arsenal, I don't want no draws. If you're going to draw, you have to draw against Chelsea. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to... Because my thinking cap is on. If you offer me 4 to 6 points, I'll have them. I don't want to hear that it's a winning thing because that's how I felt about Sunderland and Brentford. Just purely because of that. Because if it does switch in City's favour, it's that Anfield result, which ironically we couldn't control, but we could have controlled several other times where we dropped points. So let's just try to do a bit better. Okay, it's on TNT. Oh, we're ready now. You know what? Unpopular opinion. Owen Hargreaves is one of the best pundits on the TV. 100%. There's so many underrated pundits, but that's for another day, people. You got the people's pundit, man. After we saying White, Calafiori, Eze, Madueke, go have some fun and impress us. You said it there. Go have some fun and impress us. Not only that, but get some confidence, man. Because I do think there's a couple players in our team that like watching you lot over 90 minutes. So I see when you're not thinking, or I think that I see when you're not thinking. I see when you're second guessing yourself. So goals always bring confidence. Good results always bring confidence. And just do that. Go on a run because we need to go on a run. And obviously, beyond the obvious of, yes, every football fan wants to win every game. Psychologically, don't get it twisted. You know, I don't think my boys have sat there when we've had those clustered disappointing results and gone, oh, it's all over. Because this is the reality of football. But let's have a fun day out, boost morale. So pissing it down in the UK at this moment in time definitely is in North London. So for the fans that are there, home and away, put on a spectacle, man. I'd love a clean sheet. So yeah, man. Hey, Big S is back. Afternoon, DG. Bless up the community. You're doing the Lord's work today, this Sunday. Not going to lie, bro. Can't watch this football at the moment. Makes my blood pressure high in the gym at the moment. Big up, Big S, man. Fuck, bloody hell. You see why we need to win the title? Like, some of our fans need to breathe because I do feel, yeah. And again, this is a safe space for us Arsenal fans. The more it kind of builds, you know, the journey under Arteta, the Emre stuff, the Wenger stuff, the moving to the Emirates, the more it builds, we're not winning this Premier League title. That I think we just implode a bit. But you know what? History has to change someday, man. Lewis Skelly in midfield. Let's go. Let's see what he brings, man. You know what? 4-0 Arsenal. Miles Lewis Skelly scoring today. 49, Lewis Skelly. This is going to be a good day out, man. Jesus, Madueke, Martinelli, goals. Unpopular opinion. From what we know and accept of Martinelli, as the season is drawing to its close, at least we're the Premier League, there's 12 games. I'm not going to sit and say I'm a mathematician. I don't know how many games left statistically in the in the Champions League and all these other competitions. But as we're drawing to a close and we're in a bit of a reflective mood about these things, you're not going to be honest about Martinelli, accepting 40 years and the frustrations and the things we've been begging for him to improve at, and we're kind of accepting it now. Like, when you accept Martinelli for what he is, he's underrated. You know, we can only look forward, but when you look back at the games and the contexts and stuff, and I'm talking purely within Arsenal, he's Probably been our most underrated attacker. Trossard's been our best one on the whole of it. And Gyökeres is finding his form. Man said DG Walker, shame. Banter, ain't it? Fair banter. So what was you not doing if you got time to banter me? Please stop, shy. No, I'm chatting. Lion, appreciate you, man. 3-0. We're all giddy. But probably should we be a bit more humble because Wigan got nothing to lose. Admittedly, I should have done my research. Can't tell you what their form's like, but we're going to find out, aren't we? MLS brace of assists tonight. MLS midfield shift. Let's eat. Praying on the downfall of Arsenal. Julian, less said that. We rebuke that. Less said that. MLS in midfield, damn. I hope he smashes it. I hope so as well, man, because we need something different. And Lewis Skelly has to improve a lot off the ball, but getting the ball, driving, provoking havoc, little 1-2s, especially in these lower, mid, and deep blocks. I look at all of these players this season and the game states and the things we're talking about as potential tools, and you can't convince me you can't help us a bit in midfield. You can't, man. You can't. Because even if you can't, like, we're in for a big, big surprise if we think Rice and Supermendi, nothing to do with their ability. If you could just run that every game of every minute, and that's going to be that. So, yeah, man, I know Berta's got stuff for me. Agreed, Hargreaves is a professional and speaks his mind. But they don't get their airtime in it because they're not speaking in bite-sized hot takes. Like, they're actually analysing and talking about what's going on the pitch. When it comes to Prem games, first sub should be Ben White. He facilitates Saka's game. Lord knows Eze needs some confidence or something. He does, man, because you know what? Rance is a pagan, but like, we banter and whatnot. But he said a comment, and I put the only thing that's hurt me about Eze in a minute is like, Eze's playing like he's still wearing them jeans when he had these when we obviously signed him, we unveiled him. Because listen, Eze, I'm sure you've got your reasons. I'm sure you got your reasons. We're thinking about the collective, but like this is a bit rough. Like he scored the hat trick, and that, but surely it's going to be a bit better than this. Need the midfield to have a great game. It should encourage Teta to rotate small. Exactly. Again, I'm going to read the lineup out to you lot, people. Kepa, White, Mascara, Saliba, Calafiori, Norgard, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Eze, Madueke, Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus. On the bench, you've got Tommy Setford. So what going for Raya? Has Raya just been day off for you? You never know. I don't want to speak it into existence, but did you lot watch Newcastle, Aston Villa? That was a good game of football. Absolute good game of football. And, well, hey, I know when my team's gone down to 10 men, we've gone out like some serious Spartans, the way certain man capitulated. And again, and one thing I think we've all seen, like in the Premier League, there's some dodgy refereeing going around in this current round of fixtures in the FA Cup. So on the bench, you've got Hincapié, Setford, Gabriel Magalhaes, Zubimendi, Rice, Trossard, Saka. Young Marley Salmon is on the bench as well. Hopefully he gets some minutes. And you've got Victor Gyökeres. Think about the players that are missing. So what, this week, Odegaard's been in and out the side. We obviously got the news about Kai. We knew about Marino. Boy, I said MLS hat-trick loading. Would love it. Would absolutely love it. Would love it. Wigan are tied respectfully. Relegation zone in League One. Yeah, let's move to them. DG, what did you think about the Newcastle game? Linz, I kind of lightly touched on it, but for me, dodgy, like, we'll be here all day in it. We all watched it. Well, if you didn't watch the game, it was dominated by some serious dodgy referee in that. There's handball shouts, there's all those kind of things. But isolated to the football, I think it was lovely to watch from a Newcastle perspective, man. It was very interesting the way it's like Aston Villa gave up all hope, even though they were down to 10 men. Like, you could see it was happening. I did enjoy Walt Marder's goal. Very good game, man. I actually think Jadon Sancho looked all right as well. Seems like I don't know, Jadon. We're rooting for you. Wakanda forever. 50%. But I don't know, man. We've been here before, man. How are the haters concerned about Arsenal Wigan FA Cup? Go do something with your Sunday. Other than Trossard, none of our forwards have really been top form this season. Even then, Trossard was hardly setting the league. Yeah, exactly that. Summed it up perfectly. And that's where I think people go wrong. People think I'm saying Trossard is moving crazy, even though I do think his performances have improved. I do actually think he's taking his game up. But I don't think he's the level raiser and whatnot. But if you're being honest, he's put in a shift this year. Even against Brentford, I actually looked more lively. That's why, to a degree, as much as I cut excuses for Eze, Trossard's finding a way to get on the ball and do things, man. So, yeah, man. Kepa take us to another final. I hope so. Raya's having a weekend off, hopefully. I hope so, man. I hope so. Where's William Saliba? I'm going to make a comment about Saliba, to be fair. Can't remember. It's gone now. Mad refereeing. It was so bad. It had me cheering for Newcastle. But the way, even, do you know what? I'd have to watch. One thing I'd have to watch again is the goalie sending off, because is he last man like that? I thought he was, but then the replays, I don't know. Sometimes it feels like the replays mind games you, and you believe different things. Man said, DG, you're going to see Musa Dembele gliding on the pitch, hopefully. Got all the confidence in the world with Miles Lewis-Kelly, and I mean, he's a confident lad, and he's played for Arsenal a lot of the time, but you're playing for Arsenal in your position in central midfield. Come make it happen, man. Make it happen. Make it happen. The players today have an opportunity to force themselves into the first team. They need to step up. I kind of think to a degree, because of, like, if we're just talking football, because of the amount of games and everything we've got to come and been through, and the current state of players' health, and this one and that one, as a potential, not, it don't really apply to Mascara, but Mascara, as a potentially White, because Timber's looking a bit knackered on occasion as well. You lot could, Madueke to a degree, depending on Saka's progress with his injury properly, you lot might start starting a couple of games for Arsenal, regardless of the competition that we're participating in. So another thing that brings me back to the conclusion, good games, goals, wins, they always bring confidence. So you lot go and do that, man. I mean, Eze showed them. I forgot. He did score the winner in the 2025 FA Cup final. So what, in the Champions League? Okay, let's calm down. Let's calm down. Maybe my football manager said, or not. Big up you lot on Twitch, because we streamed Football Manager, what, Friday? Pardon me, I was 4-0 down at the Bernabeu. Switched to a back three. Did we not turn it to 5-3? And then Kepa's in goal because Raya's injured. He made a mistake. We ended up losing 6-3 in it. Great game. I felt like De Zerbi, but yeah. Oh no, VAR, let the gods decide. Don't leave it to them. Don't leave it to them. Proves why VAR is needed, but in competent hands. Just proves what I've been saying all years. Like the problem is not VAR, it's how it's being implemented and who's implementing it. And when you talk about referees, let's sit here and just look at things without emotion. Football clubs, all these top clubs, they're followed by millions and thousands for whatever reason. There's all the money that a club makes. There's the TV rights. There's all of these kind of things. Again, we got in this league, we got the best of the best, allegedly best managers, best players, best sporting directors. Typically, if you're buying specialists, then it comes at a price. Even these lot, best cameras to show us what they're showing us on TV. Why have you got mediocre refereeing? There's too much money involved, because you remember, these lot are businessmen. Even at footballing level, you don't have to agree with Madueke signing for 50 million, but they're not just waking up one day and doing that. With all these smart guys involved, why do you think we see and talk about the same inconsistencies week in, week out? It adds to the package that they're dangling in front of us, if I'm brutally honest. Don't leave it to the gods, they hate us. Nah, let's say that God favors Arsenal, man. God don't give you more than you can handle, man. We're gonna listen. I know Arsenal fans, it's looking a bit scary at the moment. Some of it is self-imposed fear. A lot of it is dictated by what we're seeing on the pitch and trauma. But now's not the time. We're in a war. It made me feel sorry for ourselves if it goes left. We're doing it, man. Arsenal, I need you to do this, because I've gone to war for you lot. So yeah, man. What else have we got? Oh, sorry, saw that already. But yeah, any haters that are watching Arsenal at this moment in time against Wigan, but hey, Marlo, one love. I'm excited about today, people. I'll be real with you lot. In fact, what's the question in the poll? That's one thing we should be doing. Will Arsenal win the FA Cup? 87% of you went with yeah. I just want to ask, will MLS score today? Because I have a funny feeling he will, man. So yeah, when I look at this lineup, people, for me with Mascara, continue doing what you're doing. If I'm brutally honest, keep doing what you're doing. Why? You just got to be ready, man, because there's a lot of games we're going to have to be cute and clever. Calafiori, I need you to shake the ring rust out of you, and because you gave us such another dimension this season at left back. Hincapié, you ain't put a foot wrong, man. You've been doing all right, but we need our best players fit. Norgard, have fun out there, man. I don't know when I'll see you again, but you're quite cool. Martinelli goals, Jesus goals, Madueke goals, Eze goals, assist, performance. Because you won't be the first nor the last Arsenal player that's signed for this football club with big expectations or an unknown that struggled, had people doubting them. I'm sure you're probably doubting yourself. But life goes on, man. And again, Eze, you look at your career, there's no test without testimony in it. Look at where you are. You're playing for your boyhood club. Ian Wright's doing them videos with you and whatnot. You almost didn't become a footballer. All the rejections and getting released and whatnot. That guy, bro, look what you came through. So it's light work, man. Go out there and have fun. Go out there and have fun, let's say, man. 4-0 Arsenal today. 4-0 Arsenal today. 4-1, you know. Let's be humble. You got to be humble. Wigan, you can have one. You can have one. So, yeah, hopefully we do this. Nah, bro, that's not how it works. Handle the heat. You got to handle the heat. Take it in your stride. Pressure's a privilege. Like, you've come through worse things in your life. Like, when you look at it another way, bro, you're living a movie. We all would want to play for Arsenal. You actually got to play for Arsenal as a kid, got released, almost didn't be a footballer, done what you done at Crystal Palace, got to be a footballer, played for your country, got your dream move back to this football club, scored a hat-trick against their pagans, you know, not top pagans because you don't really know them. This is light work, and you're getting peace. This is it. It could only get better from here. I can't lie. Like, it can legitimately only get better from here. Where I'm a bit harsher, admittedly, for me, when you remove ability and all of this, and I just look at Madueke and Eze and just players in general that sign for my team, we're not perfect. I'm a bit more harsher on you when you've played in the Premier League because, yeah, you got to adapt to the new teammates and the formations and all that kind of stuff, but you know what this is about. You know what this is about. The foreign guys, I kind of give them 6 months to a degree. But, yeah, John, appreciate you. Strong squad for Wigan. I don't know. Let's see what Wigan got. Tickle. Wasn't we linked with their goalie? Big up Smith as well. He actually, ironically, was part of our squad that won the FA Cup, and now he's back playing for Wigan, or albeit from the bench. Is there any names? Where's Thingy? Where's Carragher's son? Is he on the Cole Palmer ducking the test? I swear he plays for Wigan. Where's Carragher's son? Carragher, where's your son? I swear he's a defender. Carragher, where's your son? Pleasure to meet the younger Mr. Carragher. I'm sure Arsenal fans will say. All right, American Gooner, shout out Unks. Past results in store, fear for the futures. Exactly. Well, if we're leaving it to the gods, good thing Jesus is starting. See what you did there. See what you did there. See what you did there. Listen, just go out there. God helps those who help themselves in it. So go out there, do your job. Just have a good day out. But yeah, for Wigan, you got Tickle, Fox, Aimson, Kerr, Hunt, Murray, Ware, Moxton, Raphael, Wright, and Taylor. And again, without taking the mick and just assuming we've got a God-given right to win, we know we should be winning this. We know we should be keeping clean sheets. This game should be put to bed in the first half. But reality is, it's not always the case. You know, there is the magic of the FA Cup and giant killings, and this is probably the biggest game of their season. Somebody said that they're in a relegation race. This could be a welcome relief. Oh, playing at the Emirates. You know, the whole buzz of probably, you know, I'm sure every Wigan player gave out X amount of tickets for this fixture. So you got to be wary about that stuff. But yeah, man, we should be having fun out there, man. We should be having fun. We should be having fun, man. As I said, 4-0. 4-0. But then, 45 minutes for sacks and half an hour for sacks. Because I'm going to be honest with you, lot. I know Saka's doing this coming back from injury thing. And this is just me as an ignorant fan. You're starting against Wolves. You're starting 2 games next week. None of you like your part. It's 12 games to go in this competition. And as much as I'm me of all people on YouTube, I'm very critical of the performance and I praise where we can and whatnot. There is an element of, bro, just get the points on the board. Doesn't really matter how you've done it. Looking forward to a proper performance today from the boys, especially in front of your fans, man. Like, yeah, cool. You went on the road. It never happened. Lock it down today. And you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do next week where you're away from home twice again. I think that might be part of the problem, DG. Eze almost looks a bit starstruck at times. He probably does. He probably does. And he wouldn't be the first or the last. You see what you're saying there? I genuinely think that with Gyökeres, a bit different in that I think Gyökeres, it weren't like, it was the whole limelight and being a forward, but I just think he was also shocked by, like, I'm at Arsenal now. Like, because he celebrates now. It sounds dumb, but he celebrates now. He's not egged on to celebrate. And this is what I mean by sometimes the shirts are heavy at the Arsenals, at the Man Uniteds, at the Liverpools, etc., etc. Sometimes it's got nothing to do with ability. Now, granted, there is that conversation, but I think I've been more than fair to Eze, and I'm not scapegoating him either. I think he's gonna have a brilliant game out there today. Like, and I know the game state wasn't quite to him at Brentford, but that was the first day I needed you to get on the ball and do something for us. And out of all the games I've seen from Eze, and you lot could see videos in that 2018, 2019, 2020 tops where I said Arsenal should be looking at him. I think it's titled something along the lines of "Why are we getting Willian when we can get Eze?" Something along those lines. One game that stands out with me with Eze, when we had that lime kit, like the lime kit, and we went to Selhurst Park. Tommy Asu might have even got sent off. I might be making that up, people, but I'm sure it happened. And Eze, he absolutely done Rice. So I just thought, yeah. And I can't lie, Eze, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be the IC3 Declan Rice thing, because the Declan Rice assigned for us has just been movies, like last minute winners, Bandulu assists, Real Madrid. I thought it was gonna be that. But this is only what, 6 months? I'm capping, I don't really know the maths, but it's a couple of months into many years at this football club, man. So yeah, man, this is where it is. Wigan might park the bus. You lot better break. If you can't break down a League One bus, then God help us in the Premier League, innit? God help us in the Premier League. So yeah, man, it probably is, but only Eze can change it. And even if he is starstruck, Mascara don't look starstruck. He should have more reasons to be starstruck, because you've been about. No one don't really know Mascara like that. He's handled his business. Ben White to score first. Interesting. Thanks for keeping it positive, DG. I struggle to keep engaged when things get too negative. I don't think this community and myself are negative without reason. We might, or positive, we might disagree and stuff, but I'm not against aimless. I am against aimless positivity or deluded positivity and deluded negativity, but it's a mixed bag. We've got 12 games. Being an Arsenal fans, being mad, man. There's so much things we've got to talk about. There's so many twists and turns to come. Ironically, you know, God's defo real, because I'm just about to mention, like, I want to see what we look like in the Champions League, and the Champions League advert has come on. But yeah, if you want to play for this club, you have to understand the pressure that comes with it, which I think they do, man. End of the day, what I would say to Eze is, you said this was your dream move, right? Everything that you've worked hard for. When you was doing the Ian Wright documentary, I always felt like it was an audition at the Emirates and whatnot, and I don't doubt that. Prove it to yourself. Don't come all that way to go out like that. Now, Gaffer, please, because there is a bit of an attacking tax. And I don't know how I look at it, because I think we do discount a lot of it is on the players, because whether they're capping or not, we always say, oh, Taylor's got to put the handbrake down, he's got to do this, he's got to do that. All of these players, whether they're capping or not, I have to accept what they're saying. Whether they're capping or not, Rice, Madueke, Saka, this one, that one, oh, the Gaffer wants us to be fearless. He wants me to take on my man. He wants us to be open and things. So how much of it is the tactics and them things? How much is you lot? Because against Brentford, I won't accuse my boys of not wanting to defend. I don't agree with it. Like, the goal we conceded, I think, was dumb. I think it was a dumb place to lose possession or to spell. I think it was dumb not to win the first and second balls. I think there's plenty of criticisms about us in the final third. And we all know it's football, for example, and being a bit more street smart. The ball's going to go out for throw-ins, but we're not lengthening it down the channel and things. You're putting it in good in horrible areas. That's another thing we need to improve at, man. But let's just listen. It's 12 games. It could be so ugly. It's beautiful. Just got out of bed. I'm sick. Only a 4-goal fest will cheer me up. I hear it. And you know what? I think we're being a bit ignorant and downplaying Wigan. But I've gone, as you've probably heard, I went with 4-0 Arsenal. I'm sticking with that. I think though, for me, get a goal early, man. Because if you are Wigan, they might be brave, you know. Them lower league teams, they're playing out from the back and doing all this woke stuff now. So they might come out and try and play great football. But if you'd imagine they're sensible and street smart, they're probably sitting back. Let's box cleverly. If we can nick a goal, great. So can we get a goal? So their teammates look at each other like, bloody hell, we're in for a long day, man. Like, I'm not watching match of the day today. Come on, boys. The FA Cup is magical. There's a lot of romance behind it and all of those kind of things. But I only want romance for Arsenal Football Club. I want to win this, man. Can I ask you Arsenal fans a question? If we get to the FA Cup and we're playing City, and we get to the League Cup and we're playing City, and for argument's sake, you have to win one of those finals and lose one of those finals, which one would you pick? Oh, O'Neill's on the bench. He's quite a versatile young man. Oh, bro, O'Neill, why is he not in the graphic? O'Neill's on the bench. Marley Salmon's on the bench. Be nice. Oh, yeah. Bring on the Halen boys. Salmon got what, like 45 minutes or something like that on Friday? That Dixon lad's all right as well. But I need us to be stronger at youth level because I think we can make a real goal of winning the youth league. But we ain't got enough sauce. Here's my stance with new signings like Eze. How many games can we give him to get used to Arsenal? And how many points can we drop because of it? You must perform from the get-go or on the spot. I hear it. But I don't even think the two are interchangeable like that. They are, but I'm just on who are the best guys to get these 3 points? Who is doing their job? If you're not doing your job, I'm on entertaining. This one should get an opportunity. Part of me thinks Eze for now, for this season, I think it's kind of gone. But like if you were to ask me that question, like end of November, December, January, early January tops, I thought for this year, Eze could only really, I don't know how you'd make it work, but we might have to just do something on the left-hand side. I don't think it's going to work centrally this year for whatever reason. And then Trossard's been playing out of his skin. We've got 2 minutes until kickoff, people. Kepa, White, Mascara, Saliba, Calafiori, Norgard, Miles Lewis, Skelly. You heard it correctly. Our number 49 is back in the starting lineup and in the midfield. And he's joined by fellow Halen graduate, Eze, Madueke, Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus makes up our lineup. Mods, you're not doing what you need to do. We need to smash the light. Sam Tickle is the guy I was speaking about. He has been linked with Arsenal before. An English goalkeeper. Let's see what he's about. Unpopular opinion, I think Kepa and Norgard could push to leave Arsenal. Not because they want to leave and all of that kind of stuff. I just think they both reckon I could be starters elsewhere. Not necessarily want them to. I don't want to spend next summer shopping around goalies, but yeah. May 2020, 2013, City 0, Wigan 1. Less said that. Calafiori injured in the warm-up. Wait, what? Bro, what's going on, man? This is happening every game. I've seen that against Liverpool now. There's been other games. What's going on? Saka went down in one. Oh, you know what? Big up Clem Whelan. He's the caretaker manager at Wigan. What is going on? Listen, I feel a bit overstimulated now, man. There's too much going on. My mind is doing calculations. Thank you for keeping me updated. Why? What's happened to Calafiori? What did you do? Because the last time I saw you was doing stretches in the corner flag with all the players. Did Lewis Kelly get shagged in midfield? I mean, back to left back. We never. It's not even April. We got shagged. It's calm. Lewis Kelly's still gonna do a madness. Oh, we ain't never gonna see Arteta do that, man. Oh, was that close? Shag. I was excited. I was excited about seeing Miles Lewis Kelly in midfield. I was excited. I thought we was going to see that. The game was kicked off. Oh, man. I think you'll win this blindfolded. Love Eze, but whatever it is, he's in control of the outcome. Eze's not playing in his best role. Has nothing to do with being starstruck. I hear it, but we knew we weren't going to change it. Like, respectfully, it's not like signing Mesut Ozil. We knew we weren't going to change the system for one player. Yeah, it can tweak and whatnot. Just make it work, man. Make it work, man. For me with Eze, just gotta do your thing. Saka has found Eze. Eze, show us something. Eze's done well. Jesus. All right, we're scoring goals today. This is going to be a stress-free watch along. There's a minute and 15 seconds. Oh, Eze, he's gone past you a bit too easily there. Wigan on the attack. Hey, Wigan. Yes, it is. Wigan down our right-hand side. No cross, Skelly. Love that. No change. Eze, skills, nutmegs. Do you know how... I'll be honest. Hey, Jesus. Losing it cheaply. I was just about to say, I'll be honest. When we signed when we signed Eze, I was typing in best moments, Crystal Palace. I'll do the same with Gyökeres and I know you shouldn't delude yourself with the highlights. I, of all people, don't do that, but Eze, man, I believe in you, man. Some of the finishes, like you scored a couple brilliant goals against Chelsea. No foul. Love that Christian Mascara, or as we call him on this channel, Gustavo. 2 minutes in, it's 0-0. Now, really and truly, we have to wait for the game to calm down, but in a couple of actions, Wigan have shown you they can put moves together and get at your defense sooner rather than later. You can see them. They're being tight. They're being narrow. They're trying not to be broken down tactically. They're going to work hard. They can't match us on ability, but they can for work ethic. William Saliba, pardon me. Nice to see he's over his flu. Kepa. I'm going to ask you lot this all the time. Are you lot convinced of Kepa? Norgard. Norgard's one as well, I thought was a bit starstruck about Arsenal. I kept saying it around pre-season. I thought in the pre-season games, William Saliba, oh, Norgard could have, no, you done him dirty. Norgard wanted it. Madueke, please. Noni being pursued by the Wigan defender Fox. Norgard progresses it. Bukayo Saka, who has come into the lineup for Calafiori. Obviously, Miles Lewis-Skelly's been shifted out there. And Eze will play a bit of a deeper role. Love that. Eze sent his man with a drop of a shoulder. Benjamin White. Benny Blanco. Such a good right back. Unfortunately, we've got Timber as well. Norgard, don't doubt yourself. I know you could have played that past to Skelly. Thank you, though. You've picked the safe option, which isn't the worst, and found White. White's found Saka. Saka, Jesus. Palm to the right-hand side. Hey, that Wigan fullback is nervous. He's nervous. He tried to dive in. I know a nervous fullback when I see it. Wait, that's ours. Wait, how's it Wiggins? Ref, the throw-in's not there. The throw-in's not there. And I hope it's a nice day out in London for the Wigan fans. Not with the football result, but big them up there singing in the rain. And football's resetting, man, because somebody asked me about Newcastle Aston Villa yesterday. Like the Newcastle fans were there with their tops off and whatnot. Football's resetting. Martinelli, we haven't said his name so far. Gabby Martinelli can't quite bring it under control. Norgard, Skelly, slightly, I think Skelly fouled him. Allegedly, I didn't see anything. Mascara, Skelly. Saliba will go back to Kepa, and that will give us a chance to breathe, people. Big up yourselves. What have we thought of the game so far? Will Lewis Skelly score today? 53% of you said yes. So what's the next question? Just want to judge the temperature around Norgard. Do you believe in Norgard? Simple question. Don't forget to smash the like button, folks. Again, 4.5 minutes into this, William Saliba looking to show us his passing range as he found Noni. Oh, the idea was there. Not quite the application. Let's see what Tickle's about. Best role for Eze is left wing, same as Trossard, freedom to play on the inside. It took 6 months for Bergkamp to score for us. He was also 28. I'm not giving up on Eze. Norgard doesn't look starstruck. Norgard, bro. Good to see MLS in midfield. Finally, we're not seeing that. Unks has said, I had high hopes for Eze. Been let down on many occasions. Seems like a boy in a man's team. Eze is not starstruck. He is the star. He's just figuring out how he fits into the midfield. And Arteta's probably not helping him all that much because he would be coaching Zubamendi. Come on, man. Our bench could win Champions League. You're shameless. Yeah, good point about Gyökeres. Going from Portugal to wearing TT's 14 is a big, big step. Yeah, I think a lot's happened. I think that's happened with Gyökeres. I think there was a big fanfare. Obviously, we've wanted a striker for years. You know, on paper, the goals he was scoring was mad. You know, he's obviously nowhere near Haaland, but in a day and age where the strikers are dead, he's the one that everyone is saying is one of the new kind of batch. Everyone equating Arsenal needing a striker and thinking his abnormal numbers. This is why and Black is just slapping him on the football field and it's going to happen. Not forgetting about probably the Arteta attacking tax where there's a lot of questions about a lot of our attackers. The long ball forwards here has been met by the head of William Saliba. Norgard, he's enjoying it out there. That's what you want to see. Lovely ball with his left-hand side, to find Gabriel Jesus, folks. I actually think Madueke is going to do. Oh, Jesus, come on. Too much. I'm just about to give Madueke his flowers. I think he can score today. Jesus, man. He's such a player. Any word on Odegaard injury? Not that I've seen anything. I thought he'd be in the squad today. If I'm completely honest, I thought we'd have seen Odegaard, but how wrong was I? Has Arteta said anything on it, chat? Oh, Noni, love it. What? Too much skills, man. Come on. It's here with Eze on the edge of the area. Oh, he's taking a faint shot. And if someone could have directed that goal down, it could have been lit. Is it a corner? Oh, I think we've been given a corner. Like the fact that Eze took the shot. That's a second player, though. The chance is half there. I'm cutting in again. I like it. Fair enough. We got a corner. Come on, boys. I'm going to keep you off, fan. Eze is better than Ozil. I'll take your word for it, my guy. I hear it, though. I'll take your word on it. Yeah, but yeah, any word on Calafiori? Yes, the camera pans to Nicholas Hover as Arsenal have a corner. Oh, the ref stops the game for something. What's not happy with something? I don't know. Is there argy bargy in the box? I don't know. Now the ref says we can play. Ref, look at the pushing. Look at the pushing. I hope we use this game to practice new ones. Oh, we're doing the playing it short thing. See with Saka. Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly, go on. I told man he's scoring. Oh, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. It's well over from Lewis Skelly. But I like it. Playing it short. It was dead though, man. It's dead. Just put it in the mixer. It's wet and windy out there. Just put it in the box. Put it in the box. Smash the lights. Let's get to 100. Thank you very much, Lynch. You're far too kind, my boy. Far too kind. Hazy, shoot, man. Corner. Odegaard said it's not as bad as he thought, but not heard from Arteta. Oh, then yeah, man, because as much as I believe the player, because who knows better than him, he's not the physio, in it. Norgard wins the header. What about the seconds? Martinelli, come on. Settle a bit, boys. Lewis Skelly, come on. Boys. Can you win that for me, Ben White? Of course you can. Noni, hold on to it. Madueke, who wants it? Go home. There's no shame in going home. Love it. Love it. Who wants it from Saliba? We're scoring goals today. We're having fun, man. Shout yourself, S, even if you are a United fan. Over dribbling and Jesus Hotel as old as time. To be fair, if you had to check, wouldn't you, Bakayo? You look don't bread, and I'm only talking to Arsenal fans. Some of you are shameless. Don't bread Bakayo when he's back. Noni, Noni! You're offside anyways, I believe, but as the flag gone on, I might be wrong, but initially, like, Ben White's waiting and waiting and waiting. Oh, Noni, man. It's taking too long to play that pass, geezer. Decision making. That is what sets you free, man. Yes, one love. Norgard was brought as a bench warmer, solid squad player, but that's the point. Ain't really seen him like that. For me, it's more like there's been, and obviously, like, it is what it is, but like, there's been games where we're under the cosh a bit. There's half an hour left. I thought he would be a bit. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I thought he'd have he'd be a bit more prominent. He's actually playing in the pivot with Eze at the moment, and Lewis Skelly, as you can see him. I love games like this because it's the one time Arteta says, you know what, we not think too much about the opposition. Eze, don't lose it. Yo, love it. This is the Eze I know and love. Eze, that's a peach of a ball to Madueke. Black excellence. It's cold. It's cold. The IC3s are shining on this Sunday. Yes! I told man believe in Noni. Noni, Eze, I said we needed juice. Hey. Woo. Arsenal have taken the lead. Eze, that is what we need, boys. All of you go and get your confidence. Every one of you. Shout Norgard as well. All of you get your confidence. Eze, Madueke, goals winning, always does that. Eze, take a bow. He's rid a challenge expertly, and he slashed through Wicked's defense, and he set Madueke on his way. It's 2 goals in as many games now for Noni. 2 in a week. Noni Madueke. Oh. We're having fun today. I just need 3 more. 11 minutes in, people. We have taken the lead. Even me, I'm relaxed for this FA Cup game. Where's the notepad? We've broken the deadlock, folks. I need my notepad. I've been enjoying this a bit too much with you lot. Where's my notepad? Someone's got to write notes. You can't act silly here. But yeah, Noni has done what's needed to have been done for our football club. Take him out, Eze. Jesus, I need dirt today. What a ball from Eze. Need more. And I know Spurs fans need to be easy with how they're talking about Eze. Because you know what it's written in the stars. You heard it here first. Next week, Eze's begging. So yeah, let's go. 1-0. Eze, lovely. Noni, lovely. Having fun. Playing positive passes. O to B, young Gooner. Gabriel Jesus, up it. More jinky majinky. I see what you're doing. You're getting into great little pockets of space. More jinky majinky. There's goals here. Martinelli, you know you're not getting 90 today. We're going to need you. We're going to put clear. We've got some defending to do. William Saliba, I wish he wasn't involved in games like this, but needs must. Kepa, off his line expertly. Love that, boys. We're not out of the woods yet. Nil, lads. Nil, lads. Rapido, tranquillo. Martinelli has found Eze. Oh, yeah, another one from Eze. He's onside. He's definitely onside. Oh, Jesus overdoing it with skills is a long tell, Joseph. I think you said it, but I'll do you one better. Gabriel Jesus and being offside. And it was Valentine's Day yesterday. That's the best couple I've seen of the whole thing. Hope he posted her on Instagram. Like, Gabby, I love you, but you just allergic to being onside, man. There are certain things I don't get vexed about anymore. Jesus, come on. We've got a World Cup to win. Told you that before. Jamaica are beating Portugal and Brazil's winning the World Cup. Ball over the top. No change. Don't foul him, no guard. Don't foul him. Disarmed him. And Mascara will sweep up. Love that. Hey, Mascara's cold at football. Eze. More dirt, Eze. I want to go for you. Miles Lewis Skelly. I tell you, we must still get him in midfield, man, at some point. Benjamin White. Don't want to see Timber today as well. Score update. I was in my own world. Hopefully I've done it. I was in my absolute own world. But you can't blame me. I'm here with you lot, enjoying life. And we're taking the lead. And we're moving the ball around very nicely. What did I ask you lot? Do you believe in Norgard? Yeah, 96% of you said yes. Let's go next goal scorer. Let's have fun. Next goal scorer. Eze. Let's go Martinelli. Let's go Jesus. Take part in the voting votes, and let's go other. I should have really put Noni again as well, to be fair. Miles Lewis Skelly plays a 1-2 with Eze. Eze, love that. Jesus pops it back to Eze. This is it. Great tackle by the Wigan lad, putting a stop to whatever Eze thought he was doing. And now Wigan, I was just about to say Wigan on the counter attack. I don't know, man. He got pulled down by a ghost as he's just falling over. Martinelli, don't lose it. Love it. Change the score. It's done. Appreciate you lot. It's done. Very good finish. Spurs fans held at hat-trick first game. Seeing Bakayo back brings a sigh of relief. He's scoring today, man. Certain man cannot bread Saka. And I like this because where the hell is Saka actually playing? Somehow you're in a bit of a freer role. It's all Bandulu. I love it. Playing in some weird little pocket role. And he's been in it. Ref! Hey, Wigan lad. Be careful with my guy. I know you didn't mean it right, but be careful. He's had a couple of injuries. Take care of my Ferrari, please. Please. Noni, how many goals, all comps? Big him up for buying. Noni. Leeds. I bet I can guess this. Leeds. I don't know about assists, but Leeds today. No. Brentford today. Bayern Munich. Nah, I don't know. Has he got 5? He must have 5. Let's check. I don't know if it'll update, but let's check. Benjamin White, what's that? Come on, Benny, man. That's nonchalance. Wigan attempting to clear their lines. Love it, Saliba. Ref, he's pulling his shirt. Ref. I don't blame him for wanting Saliba. Look at the strength. Even that. And he still got it. William fucking Saliba, man. He's brilliant, man. You're going to play for Real Madrid one day. You have to, let's win some trophies and enjoy it. You're that good. Generational you are, like Eze. Martinelli. It's quite tight and congested in stages, man. Movement is crucial, man. The combinations today. Cute little combos. Rotation. Like, I think Eze. I think Saka. Jesus. Eze. MLS. Good movement today. I'm impressed with the movement. We have not mentioned Declan Rice at any point during this live stream. What happened to Calafiori, please? I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. You lot tried to turn on Eze, boy. You lot tried to turn on Eze. Shameless. Could never sneak him. Thinking this. Celebrate a bit. Jesus does too much. There's something I miss about the Ozil Alexis days was exciting. The IQ of both those footballers and Santi Cazorla. They used to both of them. I don't know why I always remember this, but they used to love playing with Danny Welbeck. They say he's not better than Ozil. Ozil was one of the greatest. Yeah, I think he's trolling, man. There's no way you could think Eze's next to Ozil, and that's nothing bad. There's nothing bad with that. There's absolutely nothing bad with that. I'm liking this, man. You got Saka basically playing it. You got Saka doing the Odegaard role. You see Arteta. These little booky things is how we start surprising teams. Should we do it against City? Eze. Has he found Nelly? Nelly. Composure. Composure. Waving this. It's another assist for Eze. Martinelli. He's onside. He's onside. Nelly. Please don't do me wrong. Brazzicillo. Underrated goal scoring season, Arsenal fans, for us. Eze. It's working out. It's working out. North London derby. You're getting man of the match. Chelsea, you're scoring a brace. It's raining goals. I mean, I was going for 4-0 Arsenal, but boy, can we do better? Eze's on it today. If I was a hater of Eze, I'd say he's found his level. If he didn't play for Arsenal, I'd say that. I would say that. Great passes. Big up Nelly and Noni. Jesus score. And the main thing is confidence, man. We need these men to go through confidence. Whatever you think about them, a lot of them are in contention to not only start against Wolves midweek and also in the North London derby. So you see what a bit of confidence done for Gyökeres. Oh, Martinelli. Martinelli is struck in the 19th minute. And before I forget, man, now Arteta, I need you to do these things. This is why Arteta annoys me, because he is a tactical genius. He is. He is. I just need you to win trophies. And if you don't do that, boy, we've got to try something else. And I'm purely talking from a footballing aspect. So I know my point of saying that is to say this. All the things we're crying about, you can do it, bro. If we can get some more super players, we can build something special here, man. I did ask you for new goal scorer, but now next goal scorer. But now I know a lot of you are cheating. Be honest, who actually voted Martinelli? Martinelli got 33%. So let's do that same thing again. Let's reload it. Next goal scorer. Next goal scorer. Martinelli. Let's go Nelly. Eze. Jesus. Over. Let's see. It's peeing it down. And hopefully it's raining goals. Eze's on this. The problem is, we need to see this all the time. Saliba, I want to see stuff from you, man. And Hincapié. I've seen you lot do a couple things trying to score goals. Speaking of Saliba, lovely. Ben White, keep it on. Keep it on. Fullback Union. Unlucky. Hey, Ben White, be careful. Crashing into the billboards. Be careful, lad. Benny Blanco. Eze voting again. Nelly, why can you not do this in the Prem? Every comp but the Prem. It's Eze's day. Yeah, Benny, relax, man. Don't bust yourself for this. This is perfect to bring on Marley Salmon and the other one. Eze found his level. I can't give you that, because I said if I was a hater, I would have said that. I can't give you that. You have to come up with a new one. I can't give you that. VAR. Noni, what kind of passing is that? Ben White, what's that? We can't enjoy it too much. And I don't blame the players, but I'm seeing, you know, when you can tell someone's doing skills and flicks. Eze's a better man than me, because if I was him, I'd done that pass and whatnot. I'm shouting at my teammates for no reason. Oh, come on, boys. Drop. No, these times everyone's dropped. So, yeah, man. Benny gonna pull his groin stretching like that. Take it easy, Ben. I see you. Get a kid on the second half for Blanco. Put Salmon right back. I Kepa. It's a goal kick, but relax. Put Salmon right back, man. Let him have that apprenticeship. He's gonna be a decent defensive option for us, and I'm rooting for Salmon, because as much as I like Saka and Smith Rowe, and obviously it's not worked out, but Nelson and Eddie and all these attacking players, as you can see with times with injuries, well, sometimes you need just humble right backs and centre backs and whatnot to just come through the system and plug gaps and give us options. One does one, though, and timing's everything and whatnot. But if Brooke Norton Coffey was still at the club, how much would you make? Slash, if you kept him, Mosquera, William Saliba. We're knocking it around well. We're looking confident, as you'd expect. We're going to have the lion's share of possession. Noni, can you keep that on your wave if you can? Noni. Okay, he does. Fine, Saka gone. That's free gone. Mind them, how? It's somehow own goals has scored again. Own goals hasn't been here for a minute. All of my attackers are out here. Set piece, you need to get warmed up. Own goal is back. Owen goals is back. We haven't spoke about him for a minute. We've question marked Arsenal's need to stand up to be counted and for players to find their form. And we found three. On a serious note, feel sorry for the Wigan lad, man. But, you know, we've been enjoying spells of possession as stated. It's great play by Noni. Great play by Noni to keep the ball on the pitch. He's found Saka. That Saka-Noni combo's been great. Saka's pull it in the danger. Who's that just... Sometimes this is why you make your own luck. There's elements of Bandili. Jesus is just there. Martinelli's just there. My man's putting in the back of his own net. Oh, no. We can give that. Oh, that's a shade cut. Credit Jesus. Jesus got a touch on it. It's come off a Wigan guy. The Wigan keeper's got a touch on it in trying to prevent it from going in the back of the net. But you can't prevent inevitability. My team was always scoring these goals. Wigan, we love you. But this is part of the script. And as I've been talking my stuff, Wigan won the counter attack. I think Saliba won the ball back. Less on that, the better. That was looking a bit mad. Own goals is back. On a serious note, Hunt, his own goal in the 23rd minutes made the difference. There's about to be another one. Martinelli. Nelly. Jesus. Brasicillo. Corner kick. All right, there's goals. There's food, boys. Come on. There's food here. There's food. There's food. Come on, lads. I'm not really impressed with this Tickle guy in goal. I'm not even looking like decent shot stopper, but ball playing ability. We look a constant threat, man. I'm still not over that Eze pass, man. Sorry, people. We've got to make these notes and we're in again. Saka, bang that, man. Use your right peg. Movie. He does. Martinelli. I don't know, man. I don't know. You've gone for a shot. I don't know, Martinelli. It's the FA Cup. Just go through in it. We're loving it, lad. 3-0, 25 minutes. We're here. Clearly, Wigan. And you know what? You have to big up the Wigan fans, you know, because Wigan is far in it. They've made it here on a Sunday. People got work and these things. All that stuff is expensive. Their team's got a caretaker manager in Glenn Whelan. Glenn Whelan, I know you're a former football player. Former Stoke, man. Big up Wigan. I want more goals. Regardless what people say about us being Stoke, I want more goals. But yeah, they've made the trip. You got to rate football fans, man. They got a caretaker gaffer that tells you their season's been a mess. Eze, man on, ref, he's going to foul him. Eze just doing skills. This is the Eze we know and love. Eze's found Madueke. You're spoiling us. You're spoiling us, Eze. Kepa's coming off his line. It's all good, though. And my window is open, which is stupid. So the rain has made it to my part of North London, I take it. Imagine being out here in that. And you know what? I've come back to see him. Brasicillo. We can't even keep up with the voting because there's been a couple goals. Brasicillo. Brazil 2026 are winning the World Cup and Jamaica is beating Portugal. There's too much Brazilian players doing well. Jesus is scoring. We're doing this. Wigan, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. Oh, my attackers. My attacking players. My front three especially. You've all done what needed to be done. Let's see what happened there. Oh, no, God. Jesus has stayed on side as well. I must be dreaming. No, God. Big up yourself. Jesus with a cute chip. It's Arsenal 4. Wigan 0. I want 7. Sorry, Wigan. I mean, no disrespect, but we need to be ruthless. Fluid. Playing with invention and intention. Putting on a show. Well, my prediction has gone out the window. I went Arsenal 4, Wigan 0. We're going to score a lot more goals if this continues. Hunt's injured. We're going to do the City thing, man. Bare goals. Bare goals. Marley, get warmed up. Get warmed up. Get warmed up. This is amazing. Like I said, big up their fans, man. Big up their fans. Look, people went with Jesus. Do you know what? We're going to leave this poll until half-time at this rate and then change it again because it's just moving mad. Saka scoring. Let's take part, man. Take part. DG, you might as well keep your top off. More goals to come. You're right. I can't even keep up. I need Saka to score. Shout out to whoever said that. I need Bakayo to score because some people need to shut up about my striker. We need him to bag. And it looks like there's an injury to a Wigan player, so going from bad to worse. Who's this? Matt Smith. He used to play for Arsenal. Technically won the FA Cup here, the Banduli ones. He never came off the bench, but he was in the squad. Came through Haaland. Cutting a good career for himself. It's like whenever I see Daniel Ballard play for Sunderland, like, proud of you lot. Once you step onto that pitch, unfortunately, fella, I don't know you. If it was a player that wasn't you, he didn't expect to come on. He still got he's playing around with his tracksuit and whatnot. He's scared. So yeah, it's been amazing. It's been an amazing start. How did you do a poll on Twitch? Oh, let me ask Twitch. Don't want to leave Twitch out. Next goal scorer. Jesus, you can actually use. I don't know why YouTube don't have this. They can actually have more options. Jesus, Money, Saka, Eze and Saka. I don't know how you lot haven't scored yet. Everyone's getting some. My boys from Brazil have bagged. Noni's done his thing. Sacks, there's goals here, man. Arteta. You know what? You've shown me another pattern, man. Because I was scared about Kai Havertz and Marino, especially as options in midfield and just scoring goals for us. We lost the ball there. Saka in midfield can run, man. Let's try it in the Prem. It's not the first time. I'm sure when we got slapped against City once, I've seen you play Saka centre mid. Saka has played a couple of games at centre mid under Mikel Arteta before, so there's nothing new. Obviously, it's new within the context of this. Run that in the game. But can we buy a bad boy right winger and left winger? Can you find the next Semenyo and buy Elise? Saka playing that role. You never know, man. You never know in life. If you haven't hit the like button, what you doing? We've got 128 likes. If you hit the like button, I appreciate you. Look, can we get as close to 200 as possible? Wigan ball into the box. Ben White hooks it clear. Jesus, get there. Thank you, Jesus. Nelly, get there. Nelly, go on. Oh, hey, shout out the Wigan defender. I never saw him. Saka. Jesus is on, ref. I can't like Wigan. You lot are a bit too. It's great skills by Jesus to keep the ball, yeah. But Wigan, you lot are a bit too honest. Because playing the League One side, and I'm not being disrespectful. I was thinking you lot are gonna no one's doing the dark arts thing. You're letting us play. Norgard's having a great game. Almost fell over there and is able to find Miles Lewis Skelly. Norgard. Well, Eze's probably going to start against Wolves, so hopefully he can get his goal. Standing ovation settings. Don't really want to see Saka out there for a while. Shout out Wigan, man. You lot on this team. Miles Lewis Skelly. Look at Saka. He's drifting. Bare things are going on, man. This is what it's all about. The FA Cup. Love that silly. Oh, no, I don't love that. Your heart was in the right place. You're moving mad. Loving Jesus' determination. He's got a bit of grit about him. Eze is feeding everyone else, so I hope he does. And we need a set piece just to vex the haters. I'm loving this Norgard, brother. Bro, Norgard just does his thing. I like no. That was a great ball from him for what was it? Noni's goal. I can't remember in truth, but no, Jesus' apologies. But a big reason as to why I like him and Ben White for different reasons. They don't do steady Eddies. They don't do things above their pay grade. I know Ben White is more pro to than the other, but yeah, we lost to Grimsby in the EFL, and you lost to Brighton in the FA Cup. To be fair, Brighton yesterday, man, they should have taken advantage of the first 5 minutes. I thought Liverpool were good. Szoboszlai was doing his thing. I think I see why Liverpool fans are. I actually see it now because I used to defend Gakpo, but I can see why Liverpool fans are, that Gakpo frustrates you lot. Pardon me. I think the last 2 games I've watched from Liverpool, maybe even 3, it's like, yeah, he's very frustrating. Left that 1-0, came back to a right. There is a right. VG14. How greedy. We can be shameless. It all counts to the end of the season stats. Lovely attempted ball to find Noni by Norgard. Unfortunately, hasn't come to anything. Once again, we have been looking at the Wigan goalkeeper. We looked at him in the summer. He was in the Athletic. Is it Tickle? Sam Tickle. Ain't learned much about him. Reminds me of Leno, innit? Where Leno used to concede about four goals and you couldn't really get at the keeper. What I do want to see is his ball playing ability. And to be fair, he's brave there. Come on, boys. Keep that on Saka. We can get away with it on this occasion. It's back here with the goalie. Looks the hook clear. That's ours. First and seconds. White, can you win that? He wins the first. Love that Noni to win the seconds. Release it. Noni, don't be hero. I don't mind that. Noni. Oh, don't do him like referee. Don't do him like that. The ball's on. The ball's on, ref. Ref, the Wigan guy's stealing a couple yards. Don't let him do that. You can't let him do that. It's not football. Now Wigan are flirting potentially with League 2. The game is the game. Oh, we got some defending. Kepa, bad boy. Kepa, bad boy. All right, boys, switch on. Switch on. Kepa. Should I bring him a water? Kepa. Gone to sleep. Mascara. Hermano. Tranquillo. He's bloody brilliant. Wigan could be on the attack here. Okay, Kepa. There could be 2 finals you could play in at Wembley. That's a good ball from Kepa. That's brave from Saka, but come on, boys, read it a bit better. That's a decent way of setting us on our way trying to counter-attack. Kepa, I'm a harsh critic of you, but I'm a fair man. You did your thing there. No, God. Keep doing you, man. What's all this about? We've had 7 attempts, 3 on target, 4 goals. Nice to see our attack. Own goals is bagged. Noni's got a goal. Martinelli's got a goal. Jesus has got a goal. 1 more. Then get the kids on. Matt Smith don't get any ideas. I still want a clean sheet. You, man, what you think if we grabbed Murillo? Murillo will be good, but it's too much money for a guy that's not going to take Magalhaes' spot. I do see him as the young Magalhaes. Miles Lewis-Skelly's been caught on the ball here. 10 minutes to go to the end of the first half. Being an Arsenal hater and tuning in against Wigan is crazy. On a Sunday, crazy works. I know the FA Cup, giant killings, magic of the FA Cup. Well, come on, man, be serious. Not over here, at the very least. It's brilliant because Emery crumbled and we're going through. Saliba win the header. He does. Ben White, you got time. Love that, Benny. Love that. Saka man on. Sacks ref. Boy, what's all of that? Matt Smith getting tight to his fellow Haylen graduate. Smash the likes. This FA Cup is part of our history. Fair play to those Wigan fans. If this was Spurs, the away section would be half empty by now. Why Mikel not made subs? Game over. We want 1 more before halftime. We want 5, man. If only Max was... Oh, it's such a shake, man. I think Max would have scored in the champs for us in the latter stage. Max Dowman was supposed to play today and get a goal. He was supposed to play against Kairat, but injuries happen in it. It's part and parcel. Soon back. Lewis Skelly, Norgard. Show me something, Norgard. Love that Norgard. Sacks. Little nutmeg referee. You got to book him there. That's a yellow. No intention to play the ball there by Aimson. Pardon me. I rate it though, Aimson, man. Saka nutmegs you, didn't complete it. Nah, you're not embarrassing my thing. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. Max got homework. Max is back in training at least. Speak for yourself for United, mate. What are you referring to? Glock did a lot of work at Brent. Deserved to have a winning assist. Let him eat today. It's true, man. Anyone getting that? Anyone that was running his Gyökeres banter against Brentford, you didn't watch the game. One of the only players, like with other fetch can't have smoke for. We've taken a short set piece routine. Eze's found Saka, he's found Noni. Noni floats it. That's a decent one. And you know what, Mascara? It's a corner. I rate you, but why is it only Mascara attacking that? We've won a corner, boys. Eze sacks, especially you, Noni. Amazing. Mascara, lovely for gambling. Jesus, where's Jesus Martinelli? Couple more man could have gambled there. Great ball floated into the box by Noni. Shout out to Mascara for attempting. He didn't get his head there, but shout out to him. It's good defending by the Wigan lad. It's almost harsh, but harsh for who? I support the boys in red. Are we going to take it short again, or are we going to actually just put the corner in the mixer? Anyways, when the rest ready, Eze can take this corner. Raises his hand. Okay. Eze delivers. It's a decent one. Where is everyone? Keeper spilt that and had a chance to atone for his mistakes there. The Premier League is a very high level, and this game shows it. Gyökeres looks tidier than I've ever seen him last game. Yo, Ops, hit the likes. It's free. Stringer, appreciate you. Saliba scoring next. I get Magalhaes on, man. I ain't seen him score for time. We do have some defending to do. Wigan attempting to put a ball in. It is a decent one. Nobody gambling from a Wigan perspective. Mad to think last time Wigan were up in the Prem, they won the FA Cup. Crazy, isn't it? Good to see Darwin back in training. Could do with him soaking up some minutes for games like this. Unchanged for the North London derby. Wigan are better than Spurs. Shameless, but I hear it. If they're playing Spurs today, they'll go through. Saka, love that. To Noni. Noni, what was you trying to find? Got to do better there. Wigan. Matt Smith. Norgard's pressing as if he was an attacker. Come on, follow him, boys. That's us. No point pressing now. Keeper's got it. He's going to lump it. That's us. I see why we're linked with Tickle. He's actually quite confident on the ball. But if you're him, no matter how good Arsenal is compared to Wigan, you're not going to play in it. TG, have you clocked that Arteta never wears a hood in the rain? Proper Spartan. And that's why he's going to get us over the line. Many United fans here can't watch their own team in any cup competition, so they're watching the better Reds. Big up, DG. Nice to see the small teams winning the FA Cup for once. United, but allow it. We've won it more times than you lot. My striker's still in it. Taking it off. Sesko ran from the ground. Noni, you're on side. Linesman, don't you dare. Noni, come on. Intention. There's 5 minutes left. Noni. He's found Sacks. It needs to be 5. Unlucky. It's blocked courageously by Wigan. It's fallen to Noni. Noni, come on. Ben White. You know what? You're all right. Get Glock on, man. It's a fun day out. Norgard. Bakayo. You're right. You lot all right. I was wrong. You lot all right, and I was wrong. This is a good day out. Miles Lewis Kelly. Saliba. Don't take the break off, man. DG, at least Arsenal won, because, man, no, you ain't got nothing yesterday. Why are you worrying about next man, Rashid? Did Algeria win the AFCON like you told me they were going to? What happened? Oh, it's dilly-dallying, man. Don't dilly-dally on the ball. I'm going to be shameless to say Eze was tracking back. Glock has to earn his lick backs. I'm sick of him scoring when we're already winning. Horrible, man. Frankie, one love. Champions League shows the level of the Prem. Spurs are top 8. Only Newcastle didn't make it. Pardon me. Do you not think Eddie Howe will get sacked or leave Newcastle? I know they're through in the FA Cup, but I don't feel there's enough coverage on Newcastle stinking out the gaff. We've nicked the ball. Jesus, Noni, this is you. Be greedy. Noni, no, what is that, bro? And Norgard's a casualty, man. He's been nutmegged by the Wigan lad. And now Wigan on the attack. Come on, boys. You got to do better there. I feel sorry for you, Norgard. Because you got nutmegged because of other people's mistakes. Wigan on the attack here. He's gone for the shot. It's a shot on target. It's positive by Raphael. You know what? I thought that might sneak in. They've been a bit better last 2 games. Newcastle have. I hear it. Spurs has had an easy draw in the Champions League. They're in a bit of a false position where they're gonna hold licks. Norgard, apart from getting nutmeg, been great in it. As we approach the end of the first half, folks, don't forget to start thinking about your first half thoughts. Norgard, Saliba, forward, forward, forward. Love it, Saliba. Love it into Bakayo, who heads it on to Martinelli. Martinelli, come, Brazil, just Brazilian stuff. Brazilian stuff. Nelly. I even fell for it. Unlucky. Eze, bang it. It's your world. Gives it back to Martinelli. Brazilian stuff. Oh, he's bringing out that. I don't know what it's called, but we're all accustomed to him doing that silly little drag thing he does. Nelly, Brassicillo. Martinelli, twisting and turning, bobbing and weaving. You know what? He's actually using his brain, but the pass weren't good enough. When have we ever said that? Eze's won it back. Turn up the pressure, cooker boys. Mascara almost lagged out, but it's cool. We've gone back home. I believe that. Did you see that? No, but you can see pause. You can see why. Nelly sold me there. He listens to the channel. Oh, Nolly, can you keep it on? Ref, it's not gone. It definitely has. Howe might leave. Lots of big clubs looking at his midfield could end up like Glasgow. But who's going to leave though? Because you got to play big money for Tonali or Gamares. He signed a new deal. Martinelli probably got reminded he's Brazilian today. True. It's a nice day out, man. It's a fun day out. Everything is going well. You know what makes it better? Glenn Whelan, who was at Stoke, is the caretaker manager for Wigan. I want 8. Where? It's cool, Wigan, though, man. Martinelli's headed it on to Jesus. Jesus, come on, man, on. He's found Sacks. And I wonder how many minutes Saka, who is captaining us today, has actually got, because he weren't projected to start, innit? Bearing in mind, we got Wolves. Saka, I can't lie, the minute you get your goal, I'd sub you. Look very good in this Odegaard role. Can't read too much into it because it is Wigan, but at the same time, it can bang, man. We got to find different ways of playing. GG still beefing Shawcroft. All of them. I want 10. Nelly in his Brazilian bag today. Nobody, you know what? If you sold your Martinelli stocks, don't bread. That's a lovely ball by Wigan, man. Completely split us open. They're attacking down our left-hand side. Wigan, ball in. Mascara heads it. It's not the best of headers by Mascara. Noni will track his man. It's harsh, man, because Wigan ain't been dead. Like, obviously they have. They've conceded 4 goals, but they ain't been dead. Like, they deserve to leave with some credibility. But, yeah, man, you're going to have to speak to Wigan fans about that. Right now, Arsenal are in the lead. There's been 2 minutes of stoppage time added. Raphael throwing to Arsenal. Careful, lad. Careful. Boy, this game is wild. Winning 4-0, 3 shots on target. Wigan 2 shots on target. Wigan are not playing dead. It's just, I think as someone said, it's just a gulf between everything going right and this we're a Premier League side. We're a side flirting with relegation in League One. You know, but it just, there's levels. Like you're here with a 4-5-1 and you've been drummed for 4 goals. The approach might not even be bad. Rev, no guards in, they've been fouled there. We're just better. In the nicest way possible. We are just better. Can we get as close to 200 likes as possible? There's 300 of you tuned in. And we've got 158 likes. That means over half of you are pagans. Bakayo, Noni. Bakayo. Man on. Read 1 challenge. Finds Eze. Eze tried to flick it back. Ref, that's a free kick. All right, Eze's done well to win it back. Eze. Bumbaye. Lewis Kelly. Pardon me. No God. Eze. Loses it. Even when he loses it, he wins it. Come, man. Someone do a movie. Come on, man. First half soon finished. Yokeres, get warm. Now, we need to think about Wigan. Let's stop being silly. We definitely need to think about Wolves, sorry. Let's stop being silly. 35% of you think Eze is the next goal scorer. By the way. You lot don't buy into Warren's nonsense. Arsenal winning 4-0 in a competition his team's not in. It's how you lot want to ruin your Sundays. Fair enough. Stranger things have happened, but it's fair to say we're still going to be in the FA Cup. What have we made of that first half, folks? What have we made of that first half? I think we've been ruthless. Invention. Intention. Great movement. Eze. Highlight. Saka / Noni. I like that, right? I like that little relationship that's going on over there. Great stuff, man. The worst thing about this game then is Calafiori's been injured in the warm-up. Whatever that means. So yeah, man. I don't think people are going to be, whatever with Eze, and it's been amazing and whatnot, and he's changed a lot of people's opinions, but not just Eze, Jesus, Saka. Well, Saka ain't bagged yet, Eze ain't bagged yet. That's the next thing I would like to say. Them not need to score. We just need our attackers to look confident, man. It's been a topsy-turvy season, and goals, wins, all this stuff does that for everybody. I need Saka in this position more. Yeah, I'm sold on this. My analysis on the first half is that Grimsby should be in the Premiership. Performances like this mixed with injuries, Callot, is probably why Arteta puts on the handbrake. I reckon only one more goal in this, then we sit back. I wonder if he pulls some players off at half-time. Arteta will probably hook Eze at half-time just for bants. Boy. You know, onto him, man. You know, don't back to Warren's nonsense. Saka is just an intelligent player. Play him in the net and he'll still perform. Boy. We've looked all right, man. We've looked confident. We've done our job. It is what it is. People, let me run downstairs for a sec. I would like to get some refreshments. So, yeah, smash the like button. Get your creative juices flowing. Make sure you're letting me know who you think is going to score. And because we scored 4 goals, I'm so nice. Let's see my goal.
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
Oh, my nanny. They talk on my Brazilian skies, man. My Bandulu brothers, Jesus Martinelli. We lost Marino. We lost Kai. I'm going to lead you two for the what's left of the season. Yokeres says, hey, Saka today. It's a hat trick thing. Saka today. 2 legit goals. My prediction is we're going to get a penalty today. There's goals here, man. It's raining goals. Smash the like button. How do we feel beyond the obvious or with the obvious about half time? I must admit, my focus has subconsciously switched towards Wolves in the North London derby, in which guys that are potentially going to play 90 minutes and play 45 or 47, 60 minutes. It's a quick turnaround. Like, we've got to recover, got to rest, got to prepare for Wolves. On paper, we need to rub them out. At home, it was anything but it was. Get where I'm going. So, yeah. Proud of the lads, but job's not done, man. It's still 0-0. At the end of the day, it is still 0-0, folks. So, yeah, how we doing? What do we make of you thoughts? Warren's chatting, man. Big up Razzle, he is the man. Who do you support, City or Paul? Arsenal. Oh, you're talking to someone in the chat. I didn't even check for this game. Wigan was always getting beat. Come on, man. It's the Arsenal. It's the Arsenal. Does anyone know where a US gunner can watch the match? Someone help Johnny, please. Pardon me. I'm adding DG's goal to the scoreline. Hey, you're funny. Saka's definitely got the brains and the creativity to play there. Especially in low, for me, it's more low blocks. Like these are, Wigan are clearly well structured, but there's a golfing class, especially in low blocks, man. One thing does annoy me in that Saka's just not hugging the touchline, but he's in a certain position, and you've got tools. We have to utilize them in certain ways, man. There's a bit weird Bernardo Silva thing we can get out of Saka in that little role, man. But then it is reliant on Noni. To be fair, I want to see that against City. I couldn't tell you what's going to happen from now to the City game and all those things. I might even forget that talking point. I want to see that against City. Because these are the things I'm talking about. For 90% of the season, playing the same way, doing the same things, it's working. But those kind of games that you look back year in, year out. So far, regardless of how the season pans out, positively, Newcastle, City, Liverpool, Aston Villa away. It's those games that we need to do these kind of things in to get different realities there, because that's what's kind of been shaping our season. But so far, so good, man. We've been clinical, confidence in the air. We're doing what needs to be done. Everyone's probably thinking about bringing on the Marley Salmons and that, winning performances, goals. Badly hope Saka and Eze can get on the score sheet. Jesus and Martinelli are. Noni and Saka, their partnership is probably the biggest thing I've learned tactically. Like how Benjamin White's playing. On occasion, Saliba's playing some lovely passes. Norgard is chaperoning in the midfield, doing what it needs to be done. And fair enough, it is only Wigan, but like this is the performance, the scoreline, and all these kind of things. You heard me say how 4-0 Arsenal, and a lot of us were just expecting respectfully to you, Wigan, drumming, confidence, movement, players in the pockets, and overall positives to take from it. Change the sentiment, not the sentiment because nothing changes, but check the temperature a bit. Obviously, after the disappointing draw to Brentford, and now looking forward to Wolves. And a week from now, isn't it? The North London derby. Then after that, dust yourselves off, and you got Chelsea. Lovely dink from Jesus, I must admit, man. I didn't make enough song and dance about it. The technical level on that. If only Jesus could do that 20 times in the league. Pardon me in his pomp. Pardon me and stay on side. And big up own goals as well, man. Saka's got mad chemistry with Owen. Got to respect it. It's true, For Wigan playing the high line and no pressure on the ball with no VAR is kind of stupid for me. But this is where football's at. Big up Igal, man. I see him in the chat. But this is where football's at. Everyone does the same things. You go back, we can't even say go back 10 years. You go back to the late 90s, early 2000s. If you playing out from the back in League One, League Two, Sunday League, you're seeing it. So yeah, man. Oh, we can have a serious talk about Saka's link-up play of own goals. Their chemistry is crazy. Long may it continue and may it happen, man. Listen, however we get this thing done, however the ball's going to the back of the net, is what it is. Man said, oh, that dodgy first touch off was horrible. Yeah, that touch was horrible. But yeah, big up Roots TV. Bro, 6-0 incoming, mate. I want 7, man. I don't want the handbrake off. I'll be real. I don't want the handbrake off. Do we know how bad Calafiori's injury is? Jesus has to play 90. Don't rule out Jesus starting in the North London derby. Don't rule it out. But yeah, you'd imagine Gabriel Jesus, Norgard. Well, you lot are sure things. Lewis Skelly, Wolves on Wednesday too. Yep, Saka in the 10. Right, centre mid, innit? We've seen a lot of people playing that role this year, innit? We've obviously seen Odegaard, we've seen Eze, we've seen Eze. Technically, you've seen Saliba-ish. Sorry, not Saliba, Benjamin White. Wolves at home, we was doing something so dodgy in that role there. Was it Ben White or was it Timber? One of the two. Marino's gone there. And now you got Bakayo. What are we doing in the warm-ups? I don't know, because I remember like before the game, we was talking, people, we were sat here, why is this gonna turn off? We're just talking about Arsenal, and TNT just happened to have the players warming up, like they're doing their stretches by the corner flag. Calafiori's there laughing in that. And then just before the game, like we was talking about something irrelevant from this talking point, and one of you was like, "Oh yeah, Saka starting, Cala injured." Like, There's got to be something for us to check up, man, because this thing, that kind of thing is happening a bit too frequent. Because that's happened with Calafiori today. Did that happen with Saka against Portsmouth? Or it happened with Saka. It's definitely happened with Saliba against Liverpool at Anfield. It's annoying, man, because that tells you Cala is, as much as we're like, yeah, Cala's fit, let's put him in the first team. I'm getting cramped. Let's put him in the first team. He's clearly not ready. Kai's one sucks. Marino's one sucks. Everyone injuries suck, but especially when you're getting into the crunch time of the Premier League season, bro. The Jesuses, the Nonnies, the Marinos, the Kais, the players that divide Arsenal fans. These are the guys that score you the dodgy goals that ultimately make the great moments it made. But we've got what we've got. We ain't got what we ain't got. Fuck it. Because I don't know about you, look, I still remember how I felt in January 2025. Nothing can break me after that. And that 3 to 5, maybe even 6, 7 run of games where we was on a whimper, man. We was on, like, the battery was on 3%. Wait. I reckon Zubi gets half an hour today. It'd be nice to see. Oh, no, man. Because I would have thought at some point Calafiori would have come off. Hincapié and whatnot. We're not going to see Lewis Kelly midfield. Not playing MLS enough. We've overplayed Cala. That's on Mikel. Poor management. This is a conference learning. Easy, humble. Why you have to do Wigan like that, DG? I'm here for it, man. I want goals. It will count to the stats at the end of the season. No Valentine's, no thing. It's dark out here, DG. At least we got Arsenal. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. Gentlemen don't kiss and tell. Like, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. Don't include me. I ain't nothing like you, I ain't nothing like you. I'm not with you. I'm not with you. Bro, you haven't answered. Did Algeria win AFCON? Big up Rishi. Make sure you subscribe to his thing. He was telling me, oh, Algeria, man, they're gonna do this and do that. Morris, the lights were bright, boy. Shit. Saliba's injury was more he was pushing past it and couldn't. But these ballers must be doing that then. As much as, yeah, Arteta, you need to manage the players better. You need to hold your smoke for that medical department, whatever. The players as well. DG, don't you think at this point, and with the lead that we already have, that it's more important that we keep a clean sheet than add more goals to the score? Yeah, you got to remain professional. Obviously, there's an element of subconsciously, you're 4 goals up. Like, even going into the game, I liked it. We started positive. We looked buzzing. There's good relationships all over the pitch. Everybody's seeking the ball. People are doing skills and whatnot. To remain professional, man. Oh, my days. Warren, Zubi. Sorry, Norgard. I'm reading Warren. Warren's just chatting shit. Norgard, Zubi, and Rice midfield. What do you think, DG? Not enough spark for creativity. Maybe if I'm trying to see out a game, but no. There seems to be a penalty shootout between Gunnosaurus and the Krusty Pie. Wigan of the Pie. Second half is about to begin, folks. Big up, Fish. Make sure you're taking part in the chat. And again, you know what makes this sweeter? Shout out Wigan, because I hate that to be you lot, but your caretaker gaffer, he was a Stoke boy. Long may it continue. Where's Tony Pulis? Come out here. Come out here. We do it better than you. The only thing you had over us is the Rory Delap thing. We got the throwing coach. It's going to get lit. Even though we got the part-time throwing coach, Go and get the Brentford lad. And Brentford have never got, in truth, yeah. Brentford were the first to start years ago, start doing all this set piece stuff and whatnot. I think Klopp got buoyed for it because I remember he got a number of specialist coaches. He got buoyed for it. I'll tell you something. Hey, Glockerez, we're eating today, people. We're eating. Saka's come off. Okay, so Saka only had 45. So yeah, that's your thing, Saka. I'll tell you, hey, boy. So Glockerez is on. So what are we doing now? Is Jesus gonna go in that role? I don't know, man. The man I'm on the pitch, though. That's the main thing. Miles Lewis-Skelly. The game's not complete until I see Miles Lewis-Skelly just dribble past the whole team, man. That's one thing I miss about him not being in the team, man. Especially that running. The back. Maybe like January to the end of the season, really, with Lewis-Skelly, really. Like the form he was in, the moment, like Everton away, we went on that mazy run. People will forget both games. Well, definitely the home game against PSG. Nelly should have scored. This is why I'm screaming we need some like super players because there's a lot of fine margins. Like Lewis-Skelly loved that. I'm breading anyways. It's great reading of the pass from the defender. We're breading. Pardon me. Gentlemen, don't kiss and tell. Yeah, all right. Should I go check if you is live? Hey, yeah, go on. This guy, big up Rashid, he's on 4-4-2. Jesus in behind, or is it a 4-2-2-2? Games like this, I can't lie, don't matter, man. These are the best games to play in Football Manager. Really want Eze to score MLS assist. Need to see them both with smiles on their faces. I'm with that. I don't really think Saka's lacking confidence. And Saka probably would have scored if he came on for this 45 versus the first 45, but he didn't. But yeah, I think Eze could take a lot of positives from this game. But yeah, it would be nice for him to cap it off with a goal, man. And this is where you're annoyed with Odegaard's injury, because Odegaard probably would have started same way. But if Eze went and scored on top of the performance he's had, and for argument's sake, Odegaard's on the bench, Eze, the little weird things, man, just a little standing ovation from the fans, it might do something for him. Over 250 people in here, up the likes, people hit the like button. Good first half. Everyone was in agreement of that. Norgard not coming out, seeing games, poor man management. Social, I can't lie, you're right about a lot of things, but you're a bit too harsh on the gaffer with some of the points. By all means, there's many things Arteta has to have smoke for. Like you like so many unanswered things. But some of them is feeling like I'm not convinced with the guy. I'm gonna throw that on him now. Lewis-Skelly, Mascara, 13 million quid. He's gonna be wavy. This dude. Remember, you heard it here first. At some point in his Arsenal career, he's gonna have a shift at right back. But we're gonna have him, Salmon, Saliba, Gabriel, White. There's 2-3 more years. Oh, Saliba's pass got red. So throw into Arsenal. Look at the football today, DG. I don't want to see Rice and Zubi and Odegaard. Don't be naive, man. Don't be naive, Rashid. You're better than that. You're better than that. I don't want to see it all the time. The one thing I want to see, even if that's ran, the one thing I want to see is Saka in that midfield role, because, yeah, we've seen other stuff that can work. Experiment a little bit. I know it's not the right part of the season, but look, see what Lewis-Skelly can do in midfield. See what that Saka thing can do for us. Obviously, he's injured now, but Havertz and Gyökeres was getting something out of that. Let's try certain things that get us over these 12 cup finals in the Premier League. Calafiori is an injury away from Tomiyasu convo. Hope not. FIFA Women's Champions League Cup winners. You'll never see. Alpha's a fool. Saliba should come off at the hour. Yeah, but yeah. This is where Calafiori's injury is annoying, because you could have brought on Hincapié and done a couple other things. All right, ref, that's a foul. But look at the strength from Lewis-Skelly. Look at the strength. Read that. Attempted ball over the top. It did about. How ball, ref? Oh, on my life. And it's a corner. Oh, that centre back is nervous. Where is nervous? Jamie Carragher, your son can't even get into this Wigan side. He's shit, lad. Lewis-Skelly, ball over the top. Bare havoc. In truth, it's a poor ball from Lewis-Skelly. Didn't quite meet this man The centre-back and the goalie are not communicating. Really, it starts and stops with the centre-back. He's nervous, but boys, we dropped off a bit. As the gal said, you need to get that 6. There's no reason why you can't get 7. Nonny, come on, decent ball in. Glock, come on. Saliba hasn't come off yet because Arteta wants Saliba to see more time before the North London derby. Yeah, but we got Wolves, lad. Could even put Norgard, F it, Norgard, just see out the game, centre-half, man. Takes Saliba off. We've taken it short. Nonny squares it to Nelly. Nelly floats it into the box. It's headed out by Wigan, not really far. All right, come on. Oh, he's onside. No, the flag's eventually, albeit very delayed, gone up. It wouldn't have counted from Gabriel Jesus. Man said Saka stinker and hooked him. I hear it. Shameless. If you watch that and said Saka stinker and hooked. In fact, that again, that's how I know you're not watching the game. You're doing the agenda thing. You've gone out 4 goals. Saka ain't bagged. Because Saka's about to go on the nastiest of purple patches. You think my guy's not going to turn up at Chelsea at home, North London derby? Whatever we've got in the champs. 22nd of March. 18th of April. Fair play. Saka ain't ever let me down. Kepa, love that. Saliba. Norgard, carry it, man. Boys, I know we just got to manage the game and we don't want to force it, but like, let's not have complacency now. Know what I mean? Boy, 2-10s means the responsibility doesn't fall on one player. That's why we're playing better. You throw in an inverted fullback and there's overloads. Saliba, bring it, man. Bring it. Who wants it? Eze, come, man. Been a bit quiet. Skelly. Eze. Love that. Norgard. Saliba. Skelly. What are we trying to make happen? Don't force it. Saliba. White. Oh, Saliba skipped bypass White. Found Gabriel Jesus. Cute turn from Gabriel Jesus. Gabby. Brazil. Lewis Skelly. Norgard, you going to pass it forward? He does pass it forward. Does he find White? White, composure. Take a tumble. White, that pass was dead. And Wigan have dealt with that. No, they ain't. The pressure's still on. Norgard retrieves it. It's here again with White. Nonny, come on, fam. That's childish. You should be able to see that there's an opposition member there. Don't foul him. Arteta, might have to start thinking about subs, man. People are looking like they're a bit tired. Ref, thank you. Free kick to Arsenal. Guys, chill on Cala. He's a top-tier player. Italy was fuming when he came to England, including multiple clubs and legends. Look at Reece James, could still be useful. Oh, Gyökeres could have been in here. Good defending by Wigan, to be brutally honest with you. Wigan don't appear to have an outball, but they're more than willing to play. And to be fair, that's good play from Wigan. Well, Saliba said, forget all that. DG, no, it ain't. I've got the ball back for us. Mascara, who wants it? As we edge our way into Wigan territory. Skelly finds Martinelli. I reckon, well, that was poor. He's offside. I reckon Lewis Skelly would look to find Nelly anyways. But the amount of times he tried to clip it over this right back's head for the on-running Martinelli, he's onside as well. That's actually a good run for Martinelli, I must admit. The amount of times he looked to have done that, he must have been told by the coaches, like, anytime you see it, pop it, do it. Like, just do it, like, do it, Keezer. How many likes have we got? 217. You're far too kind. I mean, shout out Wigan, but can you show the match? Why are you showing the reporters? Ben White goes back home. Kepa, be nice to get a clean sheet. Kepa, Saliba. Feels like Saliba never gets these kind of games off. Norgard, love that into Eze. Eze, man on, he's going to foul you. Ref, Eze still got it. Doesn't matter. Waviness. And to be fair to the ref, he did clock it and look to play on. Eze, ref, how many? He's had another bite of the cherry there, ain't he? White. Oh, is Gyökeres onside? He is onside. Oh, he's hit the post. We're used to that by Gyökeres. Great run. Great instinctive finish. Well, strike at goal. He's onside as well. He's so unlucky. So unlucky there. Gyökeres hitting the post. Go on, boys. Nelly, go on. He's going to go home. They're nervous. Don't let them out, Gyökeres. No foul, no foul. They're nervous. We're going to have done well there, man. Clearly on playing under pressure. We'll trust each other. Can't really beat the press. I don't blame them, though. They done well there. Done very well there. Matt Smith. He should be able to. He's an Arsenal Academy grad. Done well to find a teammate. What happened there with Gyökeres? He's banged it. He loves that kind of run. Oh, it's taking a deflection, actually. Gyökeres has gone for goal. It's taking a deflection off a Wigan man and hit the post. Either way, it appeared the keeper really and truly looked well beaten. Unlucky, man. Hey, Chapman. DG2 shameless. Big Gabby was knackered versus Brentford. Give him some rest. We have some defending to do here. Mascara. Carry it. Be brave, lad. Be brave, Mascara. I love it. Nonny. 10 minutes into the second half. Come on, boys. Don't be lazy. Come on. No real tempo in the game, man. It's tick box exercise territory, which is fortunate for us. Mascara. Miles Lewis Kelly. Saliba. Looks to find Benjamin White. Benjamin White. That's a good ball. I tell you what, that's a good ball. That's a good ball into Martinelli. Come on, Nelly. Show me something. Floats it. It's not the best of balls in truth. Eze tries to pluck it out the sky. Ref. Good foul to win, Lewis Kelly. Now we got a free kick. Someone go for goal. Avadig. I tell you that much. Someone better have a goal. Someone better have a goal. So Gyökeres went for the shot. It's actually a good bit of defending, to be fair, by the Wigan lad. Forward to me. He's tracked the run. Big up Ben White, man. A connection that started off in Brighton, but it's currently at this club in Arsenal. Free kick. Ooh. Eze over it. I swear Gyökeres has scored a free kick for Thingy, for Sporting Lisbon. This is surely the game to try it. Sam Tickles already conceded 4. Eze, this will cap it all off. You are a danger from free kicks. Let it all work out. Come on, Eze. Eze over this free kick. I've seen the future. This is going in, man. I've seen the future. It's in. I've seen the future. Goal of the season contender. I never lied to you, look. Keeper, don't even dive. It's in. It's in. Eze, I believe in you, you know. I actually think I genuinely think he's scoring. Eze, listen, don't believe me. Why you believe in me? Try shit on YouTube. Why you believe in me? I talked myself into that one. Nah, it was Meady from him. Eze playing like he was at Palace. This is what we want to see from you, brother. Facts. Madueke's gone a bit quiet. I think he was a live wire in the first half. There's probably an element of fatigue with his one. Skelly, bang it. Forget everyone. Skelly again trying to find Nelly. Unlucky. Martinelli, what are you waiting for? That's ours. That's ours. Don't let them out. Ref is gone out. No foul. No foul. No foul. Don't let him out. Back to the present. Facts. Guys, enjoy the game. Ignore the troll and don't take the bait. Yep. Norgard deserves some Premier League starts. Every time I see man plays, impressed immensely on the ball and what he does with it. Impressed every time. Overdoing it. He deserves more minutes for sure, but starts, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the starts. If by default, yeah, but I'm not sure about the starts. Skelly wins the header. Norgard, love that. Martinelli. Eze, man on. Lost it there. No foul. Don't foul him, Mascara. Doesn't, ref. He's looking for it. Ref, he's looking for it, man. He's looking for that, ref. Boys, you're not putting me to sleep a bit. It's a bit boring. Raise the levels. Trossard looks like he's getting ready to come on. Right, sit down. We don't need to see you today. We love you, but we don't need to see you play. You're telling me what we've seen from our midfielders, Norgard can't get in there. I'm not playing Norgard. I'm not really trying to start Norgard ahead of Rice or Zubi now. He deserves to have more minutes than he's had at this moment in time, granted. And there's game states which go to him. Ref, Ben White's been fouled there. That's a late one on White. He's done all right. Skelly, Mascara, relax. Love it. Relax, though. Love that. Nelly, what are you going to do? You've picked it up from the halfway line, essentially. Are you going to use your brain on this occasion? Martinelli on this left-hand side. Are we going to think? Finds Eze. Here it is. History. Hey, unlucky. More confident, Eze, though. Unlucky. We like it. Unlucky. Deluded, don't you know football and most sports are rigged? Arsenal winning the league this season. Define winning the league. Salmon is such a good player, would start for United across there. Oh, man, you lot are still biting the bait. Marley! Could you put Ben White? Yes, I don't mind that. Do you put Ben White centre back and let Salmon do the right back shift, or do you let him get an experience as a centre half? Go on, Marley. Go on, lad. Got to be patient with defenders. He's young. Obviously, there's times he's going to get physically outdone and all those things, but got to take time. Nonny! So that's where the Trossard, Trossard's coming on. Nonny's got 2 goals in a week. Love it, Nonny. Another one who, regardless of what I think about him, it's nice to see him playing with a smile on his face, man. And to be fair, I think he's looked confident in his performances, like of himself when he's signed for us. Half an hour left, but who's you lot's thinkings for man of the match? He ain't got no spectacular. No, he does, because he played a lovely pass for Jesus, but Norgard's a candidate. I'll probably give it Eze. I think Saka looked good. Boscara, Lewis Skelly done his thing. Bro, if we don't win the Champions League one day and Dowman, Miles Lewis Skelly, Ranieri, and some random other youths are not there, we've done it wrong, man. Trossard. Lovely. Eze, here it comes. Eze, man on. Eze, ref, fucking hell, ref. Lucky ref. Eze's legs taken there, ref. Wigan on the counter attack. Ref, how'd you miss that? You're right there, you pork chop. Word to Kenny Ken, you can't finesse Lewis Skelly with them shit skills, Raphael. Just because your name's wavy don't mean you're wavy. So you get a foul for that. We'll give you a foul. That's your highlights. Less said that. DG, which professions do you think is a red flag today? Therapist. There's a shirt pull there, 100% therapist. And OnlyFans and all them extremities, innit? I don't know for an influencer as well. Nothing wrong with it, but I don't know for that. Sub Eze off, he's needed for Wolves and Spurs. I think Arteta's giving him every chance to grab that goal, but in that regards, it might not be his day to score, but at the same time, you got to take your blessings in life, man. You actually have to take your blessings in life. Like, you've had a good performance, some very good passes. I think you can, Wigan and all this stuff, but first time in a while you've been alive while, or you've had the moments, but you've kind of been ever present in the game as well. Pardon me, boys, the ref hasn't given it, the linesman ain't giving it. What are we standing for, like musical statues? Wigan into the hands of Kepa, who has scored so far. Own goals has bagged. Jesus has bagged. Martinelli has bagged. Madueke bagged. Or as Blocker Flames here said, Noni, Nelly, own goal, Jesus. Hey, chat, man. You look, what's going on in the chat? Warren, calm down, man. Mascara, Benjamin White. Jesus, Martinelli. Bit more from everyone now. A little bit more, man. I thought we could get 7. Again, I thought he was on the money with 6. More likely to get 6. Do we just concede and we're probably just going to win 4-0, or do we get a 5th? Surely we get a 5th. Trossard. Eze, hit it. Eze does well to find Jesus. Jesus to block a ref. Hey, ref, that's a dope piss me off, ref. That's a pen. Legs have been swiped there, ref. We still got the ref. Come on, you're right there. Ben White, that's a lovely ball. Jesus. I think he's tried to find a teammate. Sam Tickle's clear, got a punch to it and it's hooked clear. Ref. Wait, is that even in the FA Cup? He's picked on no one. I'm just exposing his flawed logic. At what point does banter become spam? True. Don't let him pick on you, lot, man. Last year was the Birds, Liverpool, Phoenix, the EPL, Newcastle, the EPL. Wait, what? Last year was the Birds, Liverpool, Phoenix, the EPL, Monty Magpie, EFL, Rooster, Eagles, FA Cup. So what's this year? The year of the Guns, because the Gunners needs to win something. Marley Salmon, Norgard, Jesus. Love that. No, unlucky Norgard. I see the pass tried to make. Unfortunately, we're gonna have the ball here. Nowhere. Don't dive in. Don't dive in. See him down the channel. Don't dive in. There's you and White there. That's played from the Wigan lad. Love that, Benjamin. Oi, 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 oi. He's offside. Hey, Salmon, take responsibility. I know you're looking at the keeper. You ain't got eyes in the back of your head. Deal with it. Kepa, you're older than him. Both of you. It's offside, so it wouldn't have counted. Ben White, inadvertently, after winning it back as well. Salmon, you ain't got eyes in the back of your head, and I hope Kepa's all right. Take responsibility. Deal with it first. Keep going. Kepa, you're older than him as well. I've got more smoke for you. Come on. Ben, Norgard. He's in possession now. Salmon. Let him get some dribbles, man. Don't Ben White move from him. Let Salmon get comfy. This is your new home for the next couple of years, man. Or a number of years. And to the random 11, 12-year-old out there who's going to play for my football club in a couple of years, make sure you're ready, man. Halen, stage producer, do Skelly. Peed off Salmon, didn't give him the ball there. Mascara. Skelly once. Oh, it's dead now. It's dead now. It's dead now. It's dead. Love that. Back to you. Mascara, no goal once. I love Mascara, man. Trossard, I know you want to score. You're not like these, man. You're on scoring. Where? Tom, one love for the super chat, my boy. Big up Tom Bowers. Big up DG. Love for your channel and brand. It keeps growing and growing. Getting on TalkSport 9 TV is well deserved. DG Nation is proud of you. Far too kind, mate. We've got to keep working. We've got to keep working. Nothing's been achieved yet, but without you lot, nothing can be achieved. So appreciate you lot, man. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Martinelli's got the ball on this right-hand side. Gabby Jesus back to Martinelli. Let's have a bit more fun. Salmon forward, man. Let's pass. Have some fun out there. Martinelli attempted to switch play. Does it make it? Fair enough. And then he's found Trossard. Fair enough, geezer. Leandro Trossard cuts in, sends his man to the shop, puts. That's our ball, you know. Someone Yoker as well. It's good defending by the Wigan man to hook it clear, but boys, not gonna lie, Yoker as well. That's a good ball by Trossard. You should have clocked. Where's everyone? None of you have made that run quick enough, man. That's a tap in there. Runs the same. Yeah, Rob. Warren runs the same tired script. Eze to take this corner. Can we take a proper corner into the mixer? Maybe with Gabriel not there, it's dead, but like the short one's a bit. Eze raises his hands. Which one is this? That's why. Yeah. No one challenging into the hands of Sam Tickle. He's looked to launch it and get Wigan going straight away. It's a decent touch by the Wigan number 11. No foul, Skelly. Aye, Skelly. I never saw it. It's a yellow card. It's Calas. That's one area of Skelly's game he's got to improve, but like, he had to. It's completely mistimed that. Second half is dead. Man of the people, for real, Gooner boys. I tried to be. Without you lot, it's dead. The people's pundit. The block broadcaster. Mister can't keep on his shirt. Job's favourite. Come on, boys. Get my clean sheet. Ben White's proper getting it. I love that Ben White. He's trying to bully the young Salmon. Yeah, let's say that. And it's great street smart experience from number 11 of Wigan. That's why I want Salmon to be. It's a good little education for you. We've been awarded a free kick. Miles Lewis Skelly used to be strong 1v1. He dived in there for no reason. Martinelli doing too much. He's looked to bust Gyökeres. For some reason, Gyökeres is heading. I don't know what he's doing, but it's cool. He's my striker. I don't know what Gyökeres is doing. I don't know what we're doing there. I don't know what Nelly was doing initially. Gyökeres has fouled his man. Gyökeres, come on, man. These are the games you scumbag goals. What is that? I thought Martinelli held on to the ball far too long, if I'm brutally honest. It's a ball from Trossard as well, man. Touch of fortune, set Nelly on his way. Nelly, you should Nelly. You done well to return it to Gyökeres, if I'm brutally honest. Like, you probably should have bagged yourself, but when you return it to Gyökeres, I don't know what I'm expecting him to do, but whatever his thinking was with that header was dead. DJ, I told you only one more goal in this. Fair enough, man. I'll make you right. But I'm not going to lie, I don't see where the next goal's coming. Just got to manage the first. Just got to manage the game. I feel sorry for Wigan though, man, because you conceded 4. You did that to yourself, but they don't. It's not that they can leave with a sense of pride, but you didn't get embarrassed today. I think you look like a very well professional outfit. It's just there's a golf in class. Norgard, Skelly. No, he's always trying to get Gyökeres goals. Bless him. I like that from him, even if it doesn't work. You know what? You're right. We can allow him on that. White, Salmon, be brave, young lad. Go on, hit them passes, man. Even if it don't bang. Unlucky. He tries to find Gyökeres. It don't bang. It don't matter, man. Unlucky. The next one will come off. I wonder if Salmon's working on his penalties, man. Remember in pre-season, his penalty was horrible. Shout out the young man, though, but that was horrible. Relentless Gabby Jesus wins it back. Benjamin White. Jesus, man on Jesus. Doing too much, Jesus. After doing so well to retrieve it, we've given it back. Smith, once of Arsenal. Won the FA Cup at Arsenal. Now of Wigan. Jesus, shepherd that out. Be strong. Love that. You're moving mad. We're getting another goal, Matt. I hope so. I hope so. We ain't really done enough to warrant that, but yeah. Come on, ref. Kepa. Gives it to Mascara. Mascara been quietly brilliant today as well, man. Just in all his actions. Nice to see him getting minutes as a left centre half as well, man. He just unlucky Saliba and Gabriel are there, man. Ben White, Jesus, Salmon, Norgard, White, Norgard, man on. Salmon, ref. That's a late one on Norgard as well. You got to book him. That's an absolute late one, ref. That's got no place in the game, ref. That's not nice. Oh, thank you, ref. Brilliant. Brilliant job, Geezer. Brilliant job. He's booked his man. It's a late one. They're the ones that hurt, man. You know when someone clips your ankle? Oh, Lord. There's therefore blood on the white socks of Norgard when he takes them off. Need to coach some first-time finishes. DG, what do you think about The Apprentice? And would you go on it? Why not? I like The Apprentice. I ain't watched it in years, though. I don't know what it's like now. Norgard or Eze, man of the match so far, DG. I give it Eze. Norgard's done his thing, though, man. And it's harsh. Norgard's been brilliant. Mascara's been brilliant. Eze's been brilliant. Oh, Jesus chopping and turning. I give it Eze. But Norgard deserves his flowers, man. I think Eze needs it a bit more, though. Miles Lewis Skelly. Mascara. Well, Skelly's done his thing as well. It's unfortunate we never got to see you play central midfield, but nice to see you. We might be able to get another goal here. Trossard. Yeah. Oh. Unlucky. I actually am starting to think it's 4 and done now, folks. I must admit, I don't. Maybe the only way I could see a 5th is, you know, a bit of individual brilliance against tired legs gets us that 5th. But who cares, man? Clean sheet, winning, onto Wolves, man. Ouch. Onto Wolves. Simple as that. I'll tell you, being stingy with the subs, isn't it? Salmon, be brave, man. Be brave. Be a hero. Looks to pump it into the channels. No, God. Even telling him don't do that. Yokerez, I'm disappointed if you don't bag, you know. Eze, I'm disappointed for you. Yokerez, these are the goal games, man. This is how you get 20 plus in all comps. And we're shamelessly saying his first season at this football club. He's won his second league title after ending Sporting Lisbon's drought. Started as our first striker. I've seen Jesus start ahead of him. I've seen Havertz win this league and some trophies. There's so many shameless narratives I've got ready. And do you know what I'd say as well, people? I'll drop my remote. Football banter is top notch. Hey, we're in. Eze's about to do it. Or is he going to get the assist? Eze Dino. We're appealing for something. Norgard's appealing. Not Norgard, sorry. Yokerez is appealing. Martinelli's appealing. That was just dead from us. I said, bring O'Neill on. Why not? Why not? That was a big opportunity. And if that's the Prem, we've got to do better. Oh, that's a free kick for us. Ball, no foul. Oh, Salmon. See, I'm happy for that. Salmon's give away the free kick. You see what I mean? When you're playing, this is where you need your young. This is what you need to expose your young centre backs to. See how he just got tight there, got a bit out strength and given away a foul. These are the lessons you're not typically going to get under 21s level. Of course, occasionally you're going to play against, I don't know, some experienced striker not getting a look in the first team, keep fitness, or some player returning from injury. You don't get them lessons, especially as a centre back. Pardon me, I said the same thing when Saliba was there and Gabriel Magalhaes. You don't know because you was here on the channel. If you want your centre back to be one of the best ever, then he's going to get torn ragged one day. I've seen that happen to Saliba in France plenty of times. Look at the lad now. Don't forget to hit the lights. Come on, let's make a final push. I see Wenger play great tactics and fall short. There's no honour among thieves. Well, at this point, 12 games. You don't know, I've been very vocal about style of playing. This needs to be better. Let's get over the line now, man. So at least I can cry about them things on one hand, but all right. There's silverware there, innit? What about Grimsby? The stats for this game are diabolical. Should be more than 4, to be honest. Hard. Pause. What's your takeaway statistic? Let us know. I think in the second half we've messed around in a bit, if I'm honest, man. We've probably enjoyed it a bit too much, a bit too complacent. We have had chances to add to the scoreline, don't get me wrong. And I don't mean this in a disingenuous way, but we've taken our foot off the gas a bit. Oh, man. We can never have nothing happy as an Arsenal fan, innit? Can never have nothing. Zubamendi looks like he's coming on. Ben White's down. And Zubamendi's about to come on. I don't know if this is for Ben White or whatever, but if it is for White, that's now White, that's Calafiori, that's Marino, that's Havertz. Saliba's obviously fulfilled his duties and come off the pitch. Gabriel's obviously playing no part today. White's back up to his feet. Maybe that's just a 1-2 cramp, man, and tightness. Because he's not been exposed to too many minutes and his season's kind of been stop-start. Maybe it's nothing too serious, but as an Arsenal fan, that's, it's going to make you a bit nervous. I think I only get nervous if, is White being hooked off for him? I mean, White's back up to his feet. So who's going right back? Is it going to be Norgard or are we going to see Zubi do that? White's come off, people, if I haven't made that clear. Or we're going to put Mascara right back. Norgard drops deeper. Raya's in the cut. Will be as a fan, actually, is watching the game in the box, isn't it? David Raya. Was Marley Salmon? It looks like Marley Salmon's been pushed to right back. Norgard's dropped to centre half. And obviously, Zubamendi, goes into his familiar position of centre midfield. Martinelli, did we need to hook it? Okay, you're correct. That's a lovely flick. Ronaldinho would have been proud. Sessegnon, the brother. of Ryan Sessegnon's on the pitch for Wigan, by the way. Love that Zubi, Norgard, Salmon, love that. Be brave, enjoy it, lad. Goes back to Norgard. And it's now here with our goalkeeper, Kepa. Can we get out of there? Can we go down the left? Yes, Salmon's right back now. Oh, man. We hit 72.6 subs. Hit the like button all and subscribe if you haven't. We're pushing for 75k. One love, Rob. Martin Zuba Mendino finds Martinelli. Jesus. Come on, bit of quality. Let's get a fifth. Come on now. Jesus does well to get us out of that tight jam. Zuba Mendino. It's helped on to Mascara. See if there's Skelly in the centre of the part. Skelly, that's lovely to Eze. Eze, too many touches. Eze to Trossard. Trossard, can he get the shot away? One touch too many, boys. One touch too many. Mascara, be strong. Ref, it don't matter. Strength! Vamos! Rapido, tranquilo. We struck gold with this Mascara, fella. I'll tell you that much. Gustavo. Zubamendi. Mascara. He's sick. I can't lie, man. He's sick at football. Skelly man on. He's going to foul you. Mascara. Okay. Don't think I don't see you, the confidence going up with every game as well. Ezedinho. Helps it on to Skelly. Baller. Trossard. Trossard still got it though. He's been fouled there. Look. Yeah, that hurt Trossard. I hear it. That definitely hurt. He stepped on your foot. That definitely hurt. I can't believe we got this kid for 13 million or something. That's why Berta's not going to be at Arsenal long. That's fraud. That has to be dodgy dealing. I struggle to believe you successfully created a transaction of 13 mil. Zubamendi. Normally known for his final pass. The one guy you wanted it to fall to. Don't foul him, Norgard. Don't foul him. Wigan on the attack here. Salmon. He read that. That's too easy. Don't foul him. Norgard does foul him. And he is going to go in the book. It is a yellow. Got nowhere near the ball, Norgard. Nowhere near it, lad. All right, Norgard. Anyone remember Steven Sessi on baller? Sunderland, very techie. Wonder what he's doing now. Where is Jamie Carragher's son? I don't know. He must be injured. It would have been nice to see his son play and have to see Jamie Carragher watching it firsthand, because he probably would have been at the Emirates just watching his son get absolutely kid-bagged on the pitch by plenty of attacking players. Wigan kit's nice. That looks better than when Puma were doing our kits. Looks a lot more durable, but that one don't break down in the wash. Don't concede a silly goal. Ref, how long is this taking? He's going to put it in the box. I bet you don't beat the first man. It's a decent knock. Trossard's enjoying it. In the Premier, hooks that clear. Gyökeres controls it with his chin, I believe. Power man thing. Loved. Oh! Referees taking Gyökeres out there. Thank you, bro. Ain't that... How many has their captain done today? Gyökeres falling on his shoulder, appears to be holding it. I hope his shoulder's all right, you know. There are 2 bites of the cherry on Gyökeres there. The more you doubt, the more we win. Like a reverse fan. Can't believe you lot. You lot have given Warren so much airtime today. Out of all my watch-alongs, this has been the first. You got to ignore Crackhead's brabbling on, man. He's not well. Listen to what he's typing. And the speed. Big up you lot, though, man. This is what you lot want to do on Sundays. Let's air it. Trossard. Skelly. 7 minutes on the clock. Miles Lewis Skelly to Trossard. Trossard. Back to Miles Lewis Skelly. Trossard. Dropping shoulders. Boys, come, man. Get one more. Be disappointed. Not disappointed, but one more. Think Odegaard's probably got a bit stronger shoulders than... I think Gyökeres probably got a bit stronger shoulders than Odegaard. Why is Odegaard catching strays? I really wanted Eze to bag, man. Zubamendi. Really wanted Eze to bag, man. Take the performance and the moments. Love that. Trossard's found Zubamendi. Zubamendi floats it. Come on. There it is. Oh, the keeper. I can see why we're trying to buy this keeper, bro. I can see why we chat. That's a good save, man. Don't get twisted. It's not no Jogba header from Martinelli, but that's a good save, man. Tickle, you got decent ball playing attributes. You're a decent shot stopper. Very good save. And you would have seen that late. Zubi and Co unlucky. And then whoever hooked it as well, because Jokeres was there on the follow-up. Tickles lumped it long. Win the first and seconds. No God, win that. Mascara, love that touch. Love it. Love it. Relax. Don't be hero. DJ, our last goal just got saved. No more goals in this, hoping to jinx it. Yeah, man. We've had some chances in the second half, man. We've not taken them, but we managed the game. You know what? 4-0 is calm. Skelly. Eze. We're scared. We're scared. No God. Oh, we're violating. Arteta's violating. He's bringing on Tommy Setford for Kepa. Big up Setford for what it's worth anyways. Good keeper, man. Surely needs to go on loan. Need to play some men's football, man. Very good young keeper. I don't know if he'll be our number one anytime soon. But he'll make us some peace. Setford's definitely been in goal for us before. I wonder if I can guess every young player Arteta's giving his debut to. Wanyeri, Dauman, Sego Jr., Patino. Setford, Porter. Who else is there? I'm trying to think, man. There's not been that many. Josh Nichols. Brado. Ibrahim. Kepa embraces Setford. Come on, Setford. Arteta violated. That must be all of them. I don't think I've missed one. We've technically used 3 goalies this season then. Great stuff. Beth, how long is this taking? Draw is 6:30. Yeah, I said Bradley. Is Kepa going to do a Chelsea? Glad he came on. Give us any team. Oh, yeah, shit. Cabba as well. Oh, yeah. You're right. I must have got all but one, though. Solid effort from me. Give us Mansfield. Bro, that's in the script City get them, man. I see someone tweeted that. Love that Setford strong. It's written in the script, man. We're definitely getting another... You don't know we're getting a Premier League team in the next round, bro. Like, it won't surprise me if we get Chelsea or even City. Like, it's fixed. We can buck City bare times. You can buck them in the FA Cup. We got to play them 2 times. We got to play them furthermore. We got to play them twice. Minimal obligations. The cup final and obviously the second game in the Premier League. It's written in the script, but like this, because of everything going on, like there is to a degree football's fixed. Could buck them in the FA Cup. Depending on how the Champions League's drawn, or even at some stage, if both teams go where they want to go, you might play them. Got to get used to this. No God. Salmon, you started off as a centre-half off the bench and he's now playing right back. Hope you get City. It would be so funny. Why would it be funny to play City? Like, we ain't beating them with young G's as well. There's a lad that slapped them by himself and he got palmed off to France. Why would it be funny if we get City, fam? What? No, I don't see Matt Turner in goal and Runnison, the man. Okay, though. Eze. Or even Liverpool, man. We ain't got Liverpool in a cup in a minute. Okay. Flicks and trick. We're enjoying it too much. Too many flicks. Don't foul him, Zubi. You didn't foul him, ref. Thank you. Keep the pressure up, Mascara. Come on, boys, man. 88 minutes on the clock. Smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't. We're getting a 5th. That's beautiful, Trossard. Oh, my life, I thought Eze scored. Some good reaction from their keeper, man. Their keeper's decent, man. Very rarely do we rate keepers when you've conceded 4. Don't get twisted. Eze hasn't struck that potentially as clean as he got. Oh, I didn't say Maldini Kukuri as well. That's another one. So I missed out Cabba. I missed out Maldini. Fuck, yeah, that's a good one. Solid effort, though. I thought Arteta hates young players. We're getting City, man. Arteta, gives better man their first game. But yeah, man. City getting humbled, 3 back-to-back. Why has Gyökeres always had his back to goal? But I thought Gyökeres would have scored today. I thought him and Trossard would have been itching for one. Not that they've been bad. Trossard, bobbing and weaving. Eze. Can he make room for himself? Does. Goes for the shot. It's the bare deflections. Hooked clear by Wigan. Mascara. Eze. Well, if it stays like this, I was bang on with my prediction. I said 4-0. Trossard. Oh, Eze, I think that ball was meant for Zubi, not you. And Wigan could be on the attack here. The Wigan lad is breaking forward. He doesn't have many options in front of him or in support of him. Does well to hold the ball up and actually wait for just that to arrive. Some random dreadlock done for Wigan here on the ball. Matt Smith, formerly of Arsenal. 2 minutes have been added on. Wigan, you lot have been so good, so good. Unique qualities. In my opinion, the most difficult team we've played at the Emirates. Very difficult. Conceded less goals at the Emirates in the last 12 months. Better yet, 18 months than Manchester City. You've won everything. Best of luck for the season. Best of luck for the relegation fight. But yeah, we're through to the next round. No, he hasn't. Oh, yeah. Shit. Well, he did give one. I think I said Ethan one year. But he hasn't played his younger brother. The younger brother ain't made his debut. Eze is desperate to get a goal. Look at the players chasing back while 4-0 up in an FA Cup match. The standards. Less than a minute left. Zubamendi. A lot on that. Forced it. Oh, you forced Trossard out wide. Trossard, can you keep that in? Bloody hell, good effort. That Trossard, well in. Trying to go for the nutmeg. Still has the ball. Ref. How many? Finds Lewis Skelly. Zubamendi to Eze. Surely now. Oh, it's a great bit. It's not your day in terms of scoring. Great bit of defending. Half a minute left. It's hooked into the right-hand channel. Oh, left by Wigan. Mascara. Somehow here with no God. Eze performing against championship opponents only. Okay, so what is Newcastle? What is Manchester City? In both his recent team shirts. What is Bayern Munich? And I mean, Spurs have been in a relegation fight, but for them, they're still in the Premier League. And that sums up it as an FA Cup, because if that's in the Prem, I think Zubi tries to pass that to someone. He's tried to do some Wayne Rooney left-footed volley. It ain't banged. And that's the end of it, boys. DG Nation, on your feet. Say well gone to the home fans and the away fans. Arsenal 4, Wigan 0. Best of luck for the season, Wigan. Own goals, scored a goal. Nelly got on the score sheet. Jesus got on the score sheet. Madueke got on the score sheet. The only unfortunate things with this game is obviously Calafiori, went down in the warm-up, so we never got to see Miles Lewis-Skelly in midfield. And Saka did start and get 45 minutes. Didn't score, but the use of him as a right centre mid or in that Odegaard role was great. We need to go on a run, innit? It's as simple as that. We need to go on a run, individually and collectively. So winning always breeds confidence. Good performances always breed confidence. Goals, especially for our attackers, always breed confidence. The Wigan goalie, Sam Tickle, can see why he linked with Arsenal in a number of clubs, despite conceding for it could have been worse. We did have more chances in the first half to bag. Second half, we're probably just managing it, enjoying it a bit too much, taking one touch too many. We did have half chances. We're through to the next round of the FA Cup, and attention goes on to obviously to Wolves. Goals, clean sheet, good football, entertaining football, great movement. Setford's got minutes. Salmon's got minutes. Norgard with a man of the match performance, arguably. Mascara looked decent as well. Not that he had much to do, but when Kepa was called into action, he dealt with everything. I'd give man of the match personally to Eze. Miles Lewis-Skelly, brilliant today. Saliba as well, especially on the ball. I'd give man of the match to Eze. I think his involvement in at least 2 of those goals, superb. Overall performance, good. Probably unlucky not to. It is full time. Probably unlucky not to get on the score sheet off his own accord, but it wasn't meant to be in that regard. So great day at the office for all of us. If I'm honest, man, I'm gonna need you to cook rants to the heavens when we win the league and United miss out on the on champs. Boy, it has to happen, man. Big up rants. Keepers usually have decent games against us. Not sure if it's just down to our finishing though. Yeah, second half. Sorry. I won't say poor finishing, but probably poor finishing. Like, probably should have scored a lot more. Probably should have, like, I think we could have got 7 personally. I think we should have got 5, 6 as a minimum. Just manage the game as well in that regards, man. So yeah, man, you can't score them all. Big up Glenn Whelan, former Stoke man, now the Wigan caretaker manager. Boy, big up yourself, Red 9. So yeah, man, we did what we needed to do. It was clinical in the first half, and that made the difference. Shout out to the traveling Wigan fans. How many shots did we have on target? Let me actually look. We had 17 shots, 6 on target, and converted 4 into 4 goals. We had 5 corners. Wigan had none. They had 2 shots, 2 on target. And I won't say the result is harsh because it's not in it, if I'm completely honest with you. It really isn't harsh, but Wigan showed themselves, at least at this 90 minutes, very decent defensively, can knock the ball around, not afraid to play out from the back, got a decent keeper. Best of luck for the relegation fight. You know, happy to see that our attackers got some goals. Happy to see that on paper as well, regardless of the competition. What we all talked about, keeping players fit, apart from Calafiori, obviously, and we have to see around Benjamin White, scoring goals, clean sheet, calm day out at the office. That's what we wanted, and that's actually what we got. So, yeah, man, we knew we wasn't gonna read or learn too much about a game like this. It's just handle business. We weren't gonna learn anything. I want to ask you lot, who would you say is man of the match as well? Let me put a poll. Man of the match. Eze. Let's just put it down to Eze or Norgard. I did like the movement. I did like the 1-2s. I did like how everyone wanted to play, man. I did like the relationships on the pitch. I did like the pockets we was getting into. Job's done. Feels like a relief after some stressful games. Yeah, now the attention is midweek against Wolves. Well, we're on the road in our next 2 games, innit? Wolves on the road, North London derby. After that, got to rest up, and then you've got a big game at the Emirates against Chelsea. So just get things done. Just get it done, man. Did think Gyökeres was going to get on the score sheet. Weren't to be. It is what it is, man. Mad to think Wigan haven't been in the Prem since they won the FA Cup. Boy, I mean, we did beat Wigan in 2014 to progress to the next round of the FA Cup, which ultimately saw us win it. You know, are we set for 2 finals at Wembley minimum? There's a lot of football to be played. I actually think we're going to get a Premier League side, in my opinion, Man City. But yeah, man, job done. Give us Wrexham next round. They already get a lot of money, man. They're going to milk it. They're going to make a documentary of their own, man. Surprised only 4 goals. Couldn't match Peterborough, but the game is the game. Ryan must be rich with all these clean sheets. We've used 3 goalies this season. 40% for the 14 FA Cup trophies. Where? I really wanted Eze to cap off that performance with a goal, man. I really wanted him to. Shout to Noni as well, man. He had a good game. The worst thing we can say is, obviously, Calafiori is injured, and that does make you feel that you've got him, Kai, and Marino. We don't know with Calafiori. He's in the warm-up. Another player in the warm-up, which does make you think, oh, is there something going on here, man? No, it's not the North London derby next. It is Wolves midweek, and then it's the North London derby. I think we play on Wednesday. You've actually got Champions League this week as well, for the teams that obviously didn't finish in the top 8. And big up Martinelli. Martinelli, Jesus, of course, if I haven't made that clear. Big up Eze, man, because more than anything, confidence. I know people are going to sit and say, oh, it's only Wigan, it's this, it's that, and the third. But yeah, man, wherever you can get the confidence, just go and get it. If I was being really, really, really harsh, probably took our foot off the gas in the second half, should have scored more goals. Beyond the obvious of collectively we've done our job, individually we've done our job, Arteta, I need to see that, and I know it's against Wigan, I need to see Saka playing that Odegaard role, that right centre mid, especially. That was my biggest takeaway. Saka and Noni down that, like that, their relationship down that side and what we was getting out of it. I know it's different in the Premier League, but Saka can do that. He can play those neat 1-2s. He can roll his man and win fouls. He can make great runs centrally. Sometimes I think it's too bait when it's just him off the right. You've played him centre mid before. During that lockdown period, he's definitely played centre mid. He definitely played against Manchester City as a centre mid. The years Guendouzi was here and playing under Mikel Arteta, man. Do a watch along for Benfica, Real Madrid, or Monaco, PSG. Tuesday I might not be about, but yeah, man, I'll aspire to. And then Wednesday we're obviously playing We Would Watch champs. I beg for Liverpool to draw. Could happen. Today was professional. Killed the match in half an hour and played in first gear. No need to win 10-0. Keep it moving. Nems, big up yourself. Mascara, very good game. Very good game. As a left centre-back as well, man. as I said earlier, it's just unfortunate you got Saliba and Gabriel, but what a player, man. You reckon Odegaard was injured or left out the squad for real for rest? In Odegaard's case, clearly you're injured, innit? Like, clearly you couldn't participate in today's day and age. For today, man. 100%. Eze found his levels horrible, guys. Good DG, good performance from Eze. Good performance from Eze. Man said Kepa stinker and shameless. Bro, Matt, I'm on the Saka in midfield thing. Just because we're getting towards the end of the season. What we've done has got us to this point, but that added, like, out of 90% of it's good. That 10% could have been before his injury. Playing on the Gyökeres Havertz thing. Playing on Saka and Noni, or just Saka as a right centre mid. Doing a couple of things differently. I'm good, P. I hope you're decent, man. Think Heinzer wants DiMarco. That'd be an easy draw. Mascara so cold, he got me thinking we might not miss Saliba if we cash in Tranquillo. Is Madueke better than Saka? Forget that. Great watch along, nephew. One love remaining of the chat. Gunner, my guy. Great game by Mascara, man. Just making the right decisions, doing the right things, giving us confidence. So, yeah, man, it don't matter who you play. Winning, scoring goals, it helps. Obviously, we want to go on a run in all comps. We want to build momentum and things of that ilk. We rested the players we could rest. We saved the minutes of where we could. Everything's on to Wolves now, isn't it, people? Gyökeres must be so frustrated with this team. As soon as he came on, midfield stopped passing through the balls. He makes runs all the time and no one bothers to play forward. City won Salford 2-0 and some clowns are here complaining we're winning by 4-0. What point are we trying to prove when we still have more games to play? Don't need to force it, but I would have liked more goals. But yeah, I'll make you right. If anyone's crashing out, I don't know. Saka and Noni did play well. Very well together. Wolves away on a cold night. Might slip up less, said that. Would love to see Dalman get minutes today. It's a shame with Dalman, man. Like, but the injury robbed him, in my opinion, of potentially playing and scoring against Kyrat and definitely being involved today. Now, obviously, he's back in training, which is great, but it's probably deemed it's too soon. And if I haven't made it clear, shout out the Haylenders for getting minutes. Of course, Saka can play everywhere. Shameless take, but Mascara better than Housen. 1 million. 1 million. Then Wigan, man, we're trying to mash up the merchandise. Oh, man. DG, proper watch along as per usual. Big up to you and the chat. Appreciate you. DG, I know this might sound negative, but I'm sorry we're not ruthless enough. It's games like this that get you the killer instincts from. I hear it. You wanted 6s and 7s and whatnot. I think we should have got 6 as a minimum, potentially 5. I'll take a most innovative manager of our time. Have you ever seen a formation with 2 left and 2 right wingers playing next to each other? And even that, like, the first off, we're getting a lot more out of our players centrally now. You do have to tax it a bit, but these kind of things. I've watched you on TalkSport. Great inputs. Appreciate you. DG, they already got you clipped up on that fan channel. Fair enough. Feeling confident about Wolves. Got no choice. Respectfully to Wolves and Wolves away. And respectfully to the league and the competition. If you can't beat Wolves away with where they're at, and obviously drawing against Brentford, then you can't really talk about winning leagues, innit? Now, we'll keep going until it's mathematically possible. Like, no other team but us has won the league, or no one else but the other team can win it. But, like, don't make it harder than it needs to be. You've had some slip-ups, done some great things. Go on a run now. You know, Spurs and Chelsea, they can't really celebrate about anything this season. They're going to want to try and spoil your day. Go and win that. Wolves are fighting for their lives, regardless of if it's over with or not. Go and get those 3 points, man. Go and get those 3 points, man. We'll put in 4 past Wolves. I hope so. Because we played on Sunday. So it's a quick turnaround, 48 to 72 hours to recover. Fly up there or take the coach up there and just get to it, man. And just get to it. So I do hope we score that. Eze's 2 assists were great. Shows what can happen when you switch up from going wide. True. And again, he tweaked it. Now, again, we knew he was going to sit here. Wigan were not going to have the lion's share of possession. But for what I did like the relationships, I did like the movement, I did like the swagger we played with. I think we played with invention and intention. So, yeah, man, it's all great. When's the draw for the next round of the FA Cup, man? Because that's now the biggest conversation and the biggest talking point and where our attention is probably tilted towards, man. Salmon did look good, man. And even that little moment where he's conceded the foul, these are the lessons a young 16, 17-year-old man could learn and has to learn. So, yeah, great day out, man. Couple of Haylanders got minutes, man, have scored goals, bit of confidence injected. Like, he's calm, innit? Like, shh. Somebody's said that the draw for the FA Cup round is tomorrow. So yeah, man, just got to keep moving. As I said, the one thing that's a dampener on this parade is obviously what's going on with Calafiori. Tyrese John Jules scored against Celtic after getting a hat-trick midweek. And it was his birthday yesterday as well. That's a great day for Haaland. That's a finish. That's a finish, that lad. Big up John Jules scoring against Celtic. 2 former Arsenal man. You got Ox. You got Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain playing for Celtic as well, which is great. Look at that from SA, man. Rid one challenge quickly. Cut their defense open. Noni does what he needs to do, which 2 goals in a week for Noni as well. Keep it up. All the Bandulu brothers, the Jesuses, the Maduekes, the Martinellis, you know, we've lost him now. But the Kai Havertzes and Marinos, there's 12 Premier League games left. This is where we're relying on you. Eze, find your form. Saka, find your form. Gyökeres, keep riding that purple patch. Trossard, you've probably been our best attacker this season. Do what needs to be done. Everybody stay ready. Martinelli has become the first Arsenal player to score 10 plus goals in cup competitions in a single season since Ian Wright in 94-95. Boy. So yeah, just keep going, man. Apparently, Noni Madueke said, very professional, 4 goals and a clean sheet. He, Eze, was unbelievable today and had a hand in all 4 goals, pulling all the strings. I thank God for the goal and the win. We aim to deliver the type of season the fans ought to deserve. Well, the streets are saying Madueke's got more non-penalty goals than Cole Palmer this season. Another 2 assists for Eze. Morgan Rogers and Saka are the only English players to have scored more, to have more assists for Premier League clubs since the start of last season. I want to see Saka in midfield, man. Let's try it. Man said DG's big time. Never, never, never. We got to keep going. But yeah, people, there's no point me wasting any more of your Sunday evening. We won, as usual. Appreciative to you lot tuned in. Everyone who's hit the like button, everyone who subscribes, all the members, the moderators, the subscribers, all of those kind of things, people. So yeah, man. You lot, enjoy your Sunday. Stay safe, stay blessed. Watch along settings for Wolves on Wednesday. And apart from that, see you lot when we see you lot, man. Have a great week, man. Peace.